Welcome. Thanks for coming on the podcast. If you guys know, these are some OGs right here. There may have been another podcast that they were on as well. Maybe it'll start back up. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't think it ever will.
This shit sound like the Quiet Storm radio, man. I need you to know this.
Nigga said he wanted jumping like Onyx.
Where the stripping bitches at?
Justin.
Anyways.
Stop rubbing my fucking feet under this table, bro. Y'all gotta cut this shit out.
Who are you talking to?
No, that's fine. All right.
So
question.
should we introduce ourselves or should we just, know what, you go.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and Justin, tell us how we doing this.
The only person I don't know is Jason.
Damn.
And that's why he's here.
Damn.
Y'all came because, all right, so if you guys didn't know, Nigel went through something recently.
Whoa. We're talking about
That's
Jason.
Nigel right there.
How did it get to me?
Sorry, my bad. Jason just went through something recently.
A breakup?
No,
not a breakup, but something. Something worse.
I have a girlfriend.
No, yeah, he found out recently. So he found out he has a foot fetish, and so he's been trying to talk.
This is Jason Feurtado. You probably know us from
Your cousin Nelly.
Listen, can I?
I'm
We
sorry.
can't speak at the same time. Remember,
so
I told you about that, boy.
I'm so sorry.
So
Boy.
listen. You may know us from. You think they've seen our podcast?
They don't. They did it.
This is Nigel. This is Matt from the Unverified Sources. They're a very
Unverified
famous
Sources.
podcast.
I'll just shut up for the rest of the whole goddamn podcast.
Matt has attitude. If you did.
Yeah, he's feisty.
He's sassy.
Stop rubbing my feet under this table, bro.
Yeah. Ain't shit gonna get done like this, man.
I'm Nigel, as you know.
What's your last name?
I'm in the Unverified Sources Failing podcast as well. This is Jason Fettuccini and
Nigga,
Justin
Jason
is your
Feurtado.
host.
Your last wait.
Jason Feurtado. Let's get that straight.
Hold on. Before we move on, your last name is Feurtado?
Feurtado.
Like Nelly?
No, spell it. Try to spell
Nelly
it.
Furtado.
Try to spell it.
Try and spell it.
Furtado.
No.
I heard Futurama when you spell it.
He was close.
If you don't know him, why do you know how to spell his last name?
Because
We had a
stalked him
conversation.
on the internet.
But mine has an E in it. So Feurtado.
Like the Führer?
Nigga, who is that?
All right.
You'll know the.
Can we get into?
I'm not as old as y'all.
I don't think nobody gives a fuck about his last name as of right now.
Jason, for real. My bad.
I'm just playing. He's late. He's finna start tearing up.
That's
I'm
fucked
sorry. But yeah, what brings us here today for this podcast? Perfect.
Y'all wanted to come on.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's how we're doing it?
All right, so ever since like what happened, you guys know back in like a couple months ago. So I've been having to do volunteer work, and so I had to give back to the community a little bit. So I decided to bring. Is that?
Back the fuck off my phone.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
If you see
Matt,
then you know it's time for me to go.
Matt, I'm not gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen. I just saw something on Matt's phone I could never wish on anybody.
I'll show you something for real.
Chill.
Let's not.
Yeah.
Anyways. What are you thinking?
No. I was gonna say, so we just wanted to kind of restart, get our feet back wet in the whole podcast world because we are. If you think about it, like how long was our break from the Unverified Sources?
4 years.
It hasn't been fucking 4 years. How long has it been? It's been like what? Maybe like a year and a half, 2 years.
Year and a half.
I feel like this whole podcast world, it's kind of doesn't it not feel well? This is your first time being on any camera.
Damn.
Does it not feel new?
No, it feels new. It feels like we haven't
feels
done
refreshing.
this. I feel like we haven't done this.
It's not my
before.
first time being on the camera.
What you mean by that?
OnlyFans?
Subscribe.
Nigga, you got pink eye? What I'm saying is, it feels refreshing. It feels fun to be back in front of the camera and podcasting with my guys. However, it's going up on your channel, right? When is it going to be up?
January sometime.
Damn.
January sometime. So after New Year's.
It'll be after New Year's.
After New Year's. Okay.
Why damn? What's wrong with that?
I don't know. It feels kind of long.
Let me. pump it out right now?
Yeah, I want you to pump it out right now.
I got you.
You see, this is what I'm talking about.
Well, no,
bro.
if you guys stay...
No. Wait. Before we even start going, bro. I'll shut up.
My fault.
I'll shut up.
I didn't
No,
mean to cut you off.
I'll
I'm
shut up.
sorry. I'm
I'll
sorry.
shut up.
Go.
I'll be quiet.
Go.
I'll shut my fucking mouth.
That's what I was hoping. How about this? Since this is going up after New Year's, how about us four, the audience, we take a shot. Since it's going up after New Year's.
All right. We're going to bring back a segment.
Let's do it. We were supposed to wait until later on, but
Yeah,
I want
I
to do
feel
it
like
now.
we-
I want to do it now because New Year's has already passed. So what? Do we just choose from either one of these bottles?
What's
or-
this?
No, not
What's
that.
this
We're
one?
just doing this one.
This one right here? Okay. You brought this one, so you should maybe explain it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is called Appleton Estate. It's from your people. The
Oh
heart
my
of
God.
The heart of Jamaica. This is for you.
Oh, you are Jamaican.
Yeah.
Wagwan.
Bumbucklad.
Oh, wait. Have you ever been to Nassau Valley? Is that shit like Death Valley or what?
No.
Or Hidden Valley?
I was supposed to go on like a whole tour of the estate and everything, but me and my sister were beefing, so.
Oh.
Hold on,
I mean,
hold
it'd be
on.
a pretty short
Wait,
tour.
why
It's
were
not that
y'all
big of
beefing?
an
Yeah, I'm about to
hour.
say, dive into that.
Yeah,
then
tell
we'll
that
get into
story.
It would have still been like a good tour. It's like an hour.
No, but wait.
Did he just ignore us?
Go back to the you and your sister was beefing.
What were y'all beefing about?
We were talking about what we're gonna do and whatnot, and then next thing you know, we were supposed to go out to some club one night, and we got into an argument. It was pretty stupid, but yeah, it was a pretty stupid argument, and we ended up putting our hands on each other. You know, I don't put my hands on females. Look, I don't put my hands on females, but if you my sister, it don't matter.
That's a little different. Yeah, I be whooping my sister's ass.
But you're the youngest. That's okay.
Hold on.
Are you the youngest?
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm the youngest. So
Okay, it's okay.
I
It's
don't.
okay.
I don't condone any violence.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually,
sister- do
Especially
you have
when
a
it
sister?
comes. I've never put my hands on my sister. I bit my sister before.
Oh, that's
I never put my
worse.
hands on my
nigga, because you weird.
you
Yeah.
bit her?
Why are
sister.
you
She was
biting
stronger than
her?
me growing up. Y'all never bit y'all siblings before?
I bite them
No.
every day. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you still teething?
Yeah.
At 26, 30?
I'm fucking 42.
That nigga.
First of all,
Let's go back into the bottle.
That nigga got a
He
fantasy.
beats. He beats on his sister.
Let's get through that trauma.
yeah. Why did you fight your sister?
We were just. It was just an argument, and she got in my face. I
What's
just
the
pushed her
argument
back.
about? Let's get into the
We
argument.
were trying to go out to a club one night, and it was just about driver. You know, like getting a driver
So
because
nobody wanted to drive.
So this is
No.
in Jamaica.
we had a driver or whatnot. But I was just asking a simple question, right?
What was the question?
It was just about the driver, like,
I like
how much
what?
is it gonna be, and I don't know.
Wait.
She had an attitude from before.
But this is in Jamaica.
This is in Jamaica.
So y'all weren't
okay.
driving.
No, we weren't driving,
Why'd y'all hire a driver?
nigga, because we got it like that.
Mm.
No, I'm kidding. I'm
I
kidding.
better
a
not see you start no GoFundMe.
Oh God.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Like the American dollar is cheaper over there, especially if you know people, know Jamaica, whatnot. You can get a discount. Y'all might get robbed. Like,
Huh?
like
What you mean, y'all?
Why does this always come back to me?
they will upcharge the hell out of y'all.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm good everywhere I go.
Oh, I don't believe that. So
Yeah,
listen,
yeah.
you
Everywhere I
said
go.
that you told your sister that you don't want that driver. The driver
No, it was
weird.
just regarding the price. She had an attitude about it before. She didn't want to answer me, and I said, "What's the problem?" And then that's where the fight started.
Did she beat your ass?
No, it didn't get that far. My dad was there because it was a whole family trip, and then my dad got in between us. But like, I definitely did push her, and she pushed me back.
So you
and
pieced her ass up.
No, I would never do that.
Y'all share the last name, the same
Yes.
last name.
Yes.
Don't fight a
Yeah.
fellow Feurtado. Fettuccine, which one?
For Ferdinand.
Ferdinand.
Ah,
I will.
the name of a colonizer.
As
I'll
we
never really fight my sister, but I'll fight your mama.
Oh,
Who?
who, mom?
Whose mom?
Who?
Like you talking to the audience? Like
Who?
like their mom?
Everybody.
Why moms?
This
Yeah.
nigga.
Why wouldn't you
Listen,
fight my dad?
Yeah, what's up with you?
He's a YN.
He's a-
ready to crash
he's a
out
woman
any
beater.
time.
a
Justin,
woman beater.
do you want to show the bottle to?
Yeah, we're
our
back on
audience?
this.
Yeah.
The liquor.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is called Apple Estate Signature Jamaican Rum. It is
It's
very
called
hard.
Appleton.
It is Appleton.
What did I say?
You said
You said
Apple Estate.
Apple Estate.
You said
It
Apple
sounds
Estate.
like a goddamn. Yo, you Gabba.
Appleton. Appleton Estate. Right here. They're not sponsoring us, but if you guys want to sponsor us,
I never tried it before.
I think it's too soon to be asking for
I
those.
just want to say something. In case my sister does, see this when I
She's not.
when I
She don't
repost,
care about
I'm
this.
gonna post it on Instagram. I'm gonna post a link, but it was a stupid argument on both of our ends. Love you forever, you my sister. I'll still put my hands on you though,
Are
because
you
my
gonna
sister.
apologize to her?
Is
though?
this you guys making up? Have you spoken
We've
since that day
spoke. We've spoke, man. We were speaking the other day.
about the fight?
No,
Yeah, look at how he pouring the shot.
what you mean, bro? What? Bro, keep talking.
Gotcha.
I was just saying.
He basically wants to say, if you're watching, what's her name?
You want to say her name?
I don't need to say her name.
Give initial. Just say
Yeah,
initial.
initial.
How many sisters do you have?
I have 2.
Can we get the apology first?
I'm just saying
That's
because
fine. That's fine. Can you get the apology?
You're right. I'll shut up.
Apologize, because
Me and my sister are cool. Me and my sister are cool.
Say you're
There's no
sorry.
need for an apology.
The way you fidgeting with the mic shows me that you still feel some type of trauma towards that. I don't know if she smacked the shit out of you or you put your hands or you just blacked out. I think you still have trauma from that night. So I think you should let that go, release it, and just put an apology in the air. And if she wants to receive that, she'll receive that. So you want to apologize to your sister? I know you haven't talked to her since that argument.
I've talked.
So that's to her.
Me and her have talked.
Just say I'm sorry.
Amanda, I am sorry.
So it was your fault.
It was nobody's fault. It was just a stupid
That
argument on
sounded
both
fake.
ends.
It definitely did.
Just say I am deeply apologetic for my actions.
So it's not gonna sound real the way y'all wanted me to say it.
Okay, say it how
Say it
you
from your
feel
heart.
like you want to say it.
I'm sorry, fuck nigga.
There we go.
Appleton Estate. Let's try it.
Straight
question.
from Jamaica,
We'll have a question for you in a second.
Yeah.
where
That's
Jason's
ridiculous.
sister whooped his ass.
Cheers.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna rate it. Okay.
Okay.
So-
I've never had it before. I never tried it. This is going to be up after New Year's, so we're basically taking this shot
Oh,
for
wait.
everybody and after New Year's and all that stuff like that.
All right, you
This
ready?
is for
y'all?
Martin Luther King. Wait, do a sniff test. Sniff test. Will they rate it off the sniff?
Dog
Six.
shit.
6.
Is it
Oh,
better
shit.
than the taco season?
But that taco season smelled
Listen.
like fucking ass. Oh my god. Okay, come on.
Matt said, "Do not buy the taco seasoning from Costco." That's what
Please
Matt
don't.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. Hold on. I just want to give a quick backstory. He had some fries from this restaurant we just came from. The three of us were in here. Me, Justin, Jason were in here, and he was in the kitchen putting some seasoning on the fries or whatever. I guess they needed seasoning.
It was bland.
So basically, Justin goes out, and I guess he poured seasoning or salt all over his fries, whatever. So I go out there, right? And I'm the type of person, if you stink, I ain't gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you smell musty, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just distance myself from you. So when I went outside and I smelled the must, like it just smelled musty, sour, and funky. And I started looking around and I saw that Matt was the only one with his shoes off. But like I said, I'm not the one to
Keep
be
going.
like, hold on. But I was like, you know what?
Keep
I'm
going.
not listen. I was like, I'm not the one to judge. I'm not the one to be
Keep
like,
going.
oh my God, like, bro, you need to put your shoes on. Cause that's at the end of the day, that's my dog. You feel me? But I started smelling. I'm like, damn, it can't be the trash can because, we were here before, Matt, and the trash can didn't smell like that. So basically, I guess he said it was a season, some taco season and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my God, bro, now I can voice my opinion. Your feet are on your feet are on my knees. And I'm telling you right now, bro.
My feet are on
If
the floor.
I get a fungus, you paying my doctor's shit, bro.
But anyways, I put the seasoning on the fries, and Nigel ate about 30 of them.
No, I smacked. They good. They good. But the smell.
The smell
armpits.
came from what? Let me know.
I think it was your big toe.
Mm.
I'm just playing. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that to a good friend.
It's all right. Let's take this shot.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To
To the same
welcome
hat
to
from
2025.
yesterday.
Cheers to 2025.
This would be
Happy New Year.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
New Year.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
New
Martin
Year.
Luther King.
Happy birthday, Martin Luther King is crazy.
It's his birthday.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh
When it gets
my
posted.
God.
That shit tastes nasty as fuck.
All right. What do we rate it?
I think Nigel's
Jason.
turning Jamaican right now. Look
Jason.
at him.
Jason. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You better start throwing.
Oh my God.
All right. What do you rank it, Jason?
That nigga about to start whining.
What'd you give it? What'd you give it?
To be real,
That's rum.
whenever I
No.
drink rum, I've never been a fan, regardless of me being Jamaican.
So you have been a fan of rum?
Regardless of me being Jamaican, I'm saying
Do you know what that
haven't been the
sentence
biggest
means?
He
That just
said. He said, "I'm usually not a fan of rum, except for in
Regardless-
Jamaica."
No, he
Been the
said
biggest
regardless of him being Jamaican.
No, before you said except for in Jamaica.
No, what nigga? What? You talking about a conversation 2 minutes ago?
You don't remember that?
Did you not just say I'm not a fan of rum except for when I go to Jamaica?
I said regardless of me being Jamaican.
Yeah, you're cooked.
Yeah, I don't need to drink no more of this shit right here, bro. Continue though.
So what
Regardless of me being Jamaican, and
Out of 10.
whatnot, I'd give that shit like a 6.
Nigel?
Shit. Think if you put that shit in the moped, it'll start. So I'll probably give that like a 4.
Yeah.
I don't like rum like that. Y'all like rum? Well, I know
Nah.
you don't. But y'all like rum?
Not really.
No. I think all
hate
rum
rum.
is disgusting.
Yeah, I don't think I've. You know what? Pause. The only rum. 2 seconds. The only rum
Malibu.
that
Those
are my
I've figured
titty.
out is delicious is the Bruno Mars rum. The Selva Ray.
That shit
The
does
coconut-
taste.
the coconut
that shit does
rum.
taste better, but that shit still doesn't taste good.
That's fine. That's fine.
You know Malibu's a rum, right?
I don't drink Malibu.
Shit tastes like
what would you
juice.
rate the bottle?
Bacardi's smooth, but it's the whitewash
I
rum.
don't drink Bacardi.
Yeah,
either.
Bacardi is disgusting.
Yeah, that's insane.
When you say whitewash, what do you mean?
But yeah, what do you mean by that?
Well,
Like
let's not
canceled.
say
You're
whitewash. It's
canceled.
Puerto
You're
Rican.
canceled.
It's
You're
Puerto
canceled.
Rican.
You're
Bacardi's
canceled.
Puerto Rican, I think.
Puerto Rican.
I think Bacardi's Puerto Rican. If I'm
It's
not
like
mistaken.
Siri.
It's Puerto Rican rum.
Hey Siri.
Rican. She don't fuck
Siri
with you.
doesn't-
Matt,
yeah.
how do you?
I'd give that a 2. That shit
2?
was disgusting.
Out of
I
10?
hate. 2 out of 10. 20% failed.
Wow.
Retake the class. Hate that shit. Don't ever don't put that in my face anymore.
Justin.
Not that bad. It's like a 6.
Really? So you like rum?
No, I don't
Yeah.
like rum, but it's
you
not
have
bad.
to like rum to give that anything over a 5.
No, but you can understand the flavors. There's like a Nigel, if you don't stop rubbing your damn toes on me.
I'm saying, bro.
I have
calm
not moved
down.
my legs. That's probably Matt
You
trying to
are
give you his
so
fungus.
fucking horny, bro. Calm down.
Anyways,
So
what?
Bacardi is from Cuba, actually.
Damn, so you get it mixed up? That's kind of racist.
Yeah. How do you get that mixed up?
They're both in the Caribbean.
Okay. Can't go to
could
Cuba
taste,
though.
I could taste like where they're going with it. Like there's like a very small hint of like pineapple. But other than that,
Like
6.
How about this?
Maybe a 5. Maybe a 5. Actually,
rum goes
probably a
good
5.
with tropical fruit. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
How about
But-
this?
Let's do
Straight
one
While
more.
we're still on the Jamaican topic,
Wait. Before you do that, let's do one more so we can really taste it.
No, you're an alcoholic. You're an alcoholic.
you can't stop. Once you start, you can't
You're
stop.
on your own.
How about this? Let's do this. Since we're still on the Jamaican topic,
Okay.
when you were in Jamaica, what was like the most scariest near-death experience you had?
Nigga.
I mean, you don't have to start it off like that.
Yeah, why did you have to start
you have to start
Yeah.
off.
That's the
you can
scary.
you can start with I.
Yeah.
All right.
Or we.
Cut that out. We're gonna.
I'm not cutting that out.
Okay.
Say cut out
So-
one word.
So, most experience I had, bro, I was asleep in the car. I don't know where we went, but I was asleep in the car, and next thing you know,
I'm sorry. Hold on. Why are you giving me this cup? I drank out of this, and now I have a totally different cup, and it just happened 2 minutes ago.
Why was this cup right in front of you?
I don't know.
So which one did you drink out of?
That one.
All right, well here, take that one.
Why are you trying to be David Blaine and shit, bro?
I think Matt be trying to
be
roof you.
careful. Something might be floating in that one.
Backstory. No. Wait. Sidetrack.
Okay,
Backstory on
okay,
that.
let's just-
They're floating on it. No, you don't want to say it because it's on you.
No. I'm
So
saying because we have to finish
Jason
the
just said
story.
something might be floating in that, right? So we went to Virginia 2 days ago, right? And Nigel ordered this nasty ass hot sake, right? He's pouring it into the glasses and he's handing it out to everybody at the table. Me, Jason, and Nigel each get a glass, right? So he's pouring it into the shot cup that we have. when I get mine and I look down into that cup, there's 3 things floating in it. One thing at the bottom. That's 4 things. I'm thinking, oh my God, what is this in my cup? Right? I show Jason. He like, bro, what the fuck is that? So
it was only
at that
one
point.
chunk
At that point, they're taking their shot. They're taking their shot. Jason and Nigel are both taking their shot. Nigel has his in his mouth as we're going, and
you gotta leave out those details.
No. He has it in his mouth.
Don't feed off of me, bro.
I'm clipping that.
It's in his mouth.
I'm clipping that.
And
right
I
there.
show him my cup, and my cup has those 4 shits floating in it. Right, drink still in his mouth. He about to spit it out. He's like, "Yeah, Matt. I saw that in your cup. I just was waiting until you said something about it. I was waiting to see if you noticed it."
First of all, I would never do nothing like that.
Anyway,
I can
Jason,
back it.
Jason,
He wanted him to taste dirt.
Jason.
Can you go back to
so
your
you
story?
hate me.
Can you go back to your story? The audience is they're kind of like trying to figure out
Everybody here has ADHD. Just know that.
they're trying to
I have
like
what?
keep up.
ADHD.
I'm
What's
so
that?
sorry that you
Nigga, it's
gotta
just like HIV.
go through what, because I know it's hard to keep up with the different stories.
I thought
that
it
we're
was like
telling.
ADD.
Jason, can you go and explain what was the worst or scariest? I think I should just walk out. I think I should just leave this motherfucking podcast.
That was
I
about
think I
the
should
kids.
literally just walk out and leave.
If you did that,
Listen, Jason, you said you were in in the back of a painter's van or some shit like that.
It was a taxi van, like from our driver that we had, and so we got a flat tire. I wake up, and it's Jamaica. It is somewhat kind of a third world country.
somewhat,
What you mean by that?
Like
somewhat.
the buildings and stuff. When you go into the real heart and local parts of Jamaica, like they're like shacks. And some areas are good and some aren't so good. And nigga, we was not in a good area. So my dad was just like, we ain't in the good area. And we got a flat tire. I got Supreme on. I'm sitting there like, I look like a tourist 100%.
Right. I would have robbed you.
I look too clean. I had a fresh haircut.
Too clean.
Most of them.
You saying they're dirty in Jamaica?
Oh my god.
So no. Everybody besides you is dirty in Jamaica. You're too
that's
clean.
crazy.
Not
So you
not my
hate your
family. The
people.
whole family looked clean, but you got a little bit of a rougher look sometimes.
So you told the story before. You said it felt like a scene of The Walking Dead started. Like they all looked at you and they started like coming towards you all slow and shit. And I was
my
like,
God.
But I was just like, nah.
What the
This
fuck
might
does
be
that
it.
mean?
This might be it. It take one person look down from their house to be like, where them niggas from?
But like, why can't you assume the best in people and be like, somebody will look down for their house and be like, oh, let me go help them with their tire, change their tire.
Well,
That was nice. I like that one.
that's the thing. But at the end of the day,
I did it
you
with your
gotta
toes too.
Matt, I see it now.
You see his raccoon
You
foot?
gotta
You see his raccoon
You
foot?
gotta stop.
His fucking foot keep touching us under the table.
You mind your business about what we got going on.
What he got going on. So that was the scariest moment. Didn't you say that somebody was walking up the street with a machete?
Yeah, I was thinking.
Oh no. That actually was the scariest moment. My dad, right? We had a rental car. It was a tiny car though, so like, mind you, it was the jankiest rental car you'll ever see. Like, it wouldn't start sometimes, and I was just like, this shit gotta go, because my dad, being from Jamaica and whatnot, he's just like, they have the brands Enterprise and this and that. My dad found some local spot, and we went there. There was no car for us, so we sat there for like 2 hours. They finally get a car for us. That shit wouldn't start sometimes. Like, it started, they left it running, and then that shit shut off at the light, started back. We finally get to the Airbnb, and like, yeah, that's, long story short, janky rental car. Wouldn't start sometimes. My dad, after me and my sister got in that argument, he was just like, we're going to have a brother, sister, and dad trip. We went to go see my uncle, who still lives in Jamaica, we went to go see him on the island. It's all on the island. We went to go see him in Kingston. We were staying in Montego Bay, so that's like a good hour trip going across the island. And so what happened? My dad, he swear he know the ways, even though he hasn't lived there in 20 years. And
So your dad's from Jamaica?
yeah, both of my parents are.
Oh, your mom.
Tell the
and your
story,
dad.
Jay.
I am a pretty bad storyteller. Let's
Say
get
it.
that.
Get to the point. Get to the point.
My dad swear he knows the way all around Jamaica, even though he
I
hasn't
don't even
lived
remember
there.
what the story is about at this point. I'm sorry. The TikTok video ended.
But we turned down some street, and next thing you know, there was a man smiling. It was a dirt road too, dirt road.
So
and there was
wait,
a man.
are y'all on feet right now?
We're in a car.
He said a car, bro. Don't let this shit go.
and I'm sitting there. There's a man smiling, you know, dreads, no shirt, shorts, barefoot, walking with a machete down the dirt road, and then I was just like, me and my sister, like, we were still quiet because we weren't really talking to each other, and then it's just like,
Was this before or after the fight?
this was after. I'm just like, I'm sitting in the front seat, my sister's in the back. I'm like, Dad, turn around. My dad's just like, stop. Like, we're fine. And me and my sister looking at each other, and like, all the beef went aside.
He was smiling at y'all. The guy with the machete
Bruh,
was smiling.
yes, smiling. And I'm like, my dad's just like, no, we're fine. And then I'm just like, we're not. So then my dad keeps going down the road, right? And then there's some houses and whatnot. Definitely not the houses we're looking for, though. And this guy, he had like a bunch of bumps all over his face, like, and his arms and stuff. Like, I don't know what he had, but he
Eczema.
it was like bad.
Hives.
It,
Months.
I don't know.
He was cold, bro. He had goosebumps.
But they were like noticeable, like, and so next thing you know, my dad rolls down the window and it's just like, we're looking for this place.
He asked
And
him?
Yeah,
Your dad asked
he
the
asked
guy?
that guy.
The bumpy guy?
Yeah, the bumpy guy. And the guy tells us where we need to go.
That's kind of fucking.
The guy tells
You
us
want
where
that
we need
shot.
to go, but as he tells us where we need to go, the guy with the machete, I look in the rearview mirror and that nigga is at the back of the street, turned around, walking back, and I was just like, nigga, no, like, we gotta go. So then my dad,
You said
like,
he turned around. He was walking back. What you
like,
mean?
because the street where we saw
You
the
just
bumpy
made the
guy,
story 6 minutes longer.
the street where we saw the bumpy guy, you know, we had turned right onto that street. We were coming this way, and we turned right. So then the guy with the machete, he had to have turned around, walked back, and looked at us on the street, talking to the bumpy guy, and he was just behind us, and I was just like,
So you were scared.
bruh,
Was your dad scared?
my dad, I know he was scared, but at the end of the day, that's your dad, so he can't look like no bitch in front of
He
his
was.
kids.
You know he was scared.
He
How do you
can't-
know he was scared?
My dad was just like, when the guy told us the directions, my dad was just like, all right, thank you, and rolled the window up and then started driving. But like,
So when it's dark in Japan, do you have street lights
Damn.
not in the tourist areas.
It's a third world country.
in the tourist areas?
Yeah, only in the tourist areas.
Only in there.
Yeah.
So like when you're outside of the tourist area,
It's
just
pitch black.
straight. When you say pitch black, do you mean like
Y'all people.
when you're
He said black as a Haitian.
But
No,
you're Jamaican, not Haitian.
No, Matt's
But
Haitian.
anyway, when
Oh,
it's
you're
pitch black,
Haitian.
have you ever been into like forests or mountains or any of that shit when it got dark outside?
Bro, we were...
Yeah.
The Airbnb was in the local area, but it was in a nice local area.
Bro,
So,
when you say local area, what does that mean?
like...
That means it's like 6 niggas with machetes.
Where...
Every
Bro,
corner you
there's
turn.
cows walking around like just on the dirt road. Like we were living off a dirt road. Like all of the road is dirt.
In Jamaica.
Yeah.
So it's not all Jamaica, the local area, or am I tripping?
Well, yeah, you got local area, tourist area.
Get your raccoon possum feet off of me, bro.
You got the
Matt can
local
dribble a
area.
basketball with them
You
shits.
got the.
You said I could dribble?
Oh my god! All right, we just gonna stop with the Jamaica.
Come on, no wait, Nigel, don't take it.
All
Let's
right.
take the second shot and then we gonna.
Have you been to Haiti?
Damn. Put it like this.
Why would you ask me that?
Thank you so much for sharing your story. I think, we're all grateful and we're glad that you got back in one piece because you could have easily got sent
We're
back
glad you're
like
alive.
some flank steak. So we're glad that you made it back in one piece. Do you want to take this shot and then go on to the next segment?
Yeah, let's do
I
that.
bet he didn't even have a machete, bro. He probably
Oh
had
my
a
No, it was a
God.
he had a
machete.
book, bro.
It was probably his fucking hand, and you just looked at him.
Nigga
too
had
quick.
Twilight.
You thought I was a cop
Yeah.
for the shoot a
Yeah,
innocent black
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I
All
know
right.
because
Let's
I
take
know
the shot.
you,
Guys, this is
I
the
know who
same
you are,
bottle
and then
that
when
we
you see
just
black
took a
people,
shot from.
it's just like,
To me,
I'm scared.
I don't
Matt.
think it was a very good alcohol, liquor, or rum.
Let's try
but
it.
Matt
once.
likes it.
Try to get, Matt said he liked it.
You were sipping on it. I don't want to hear it.
This
The whole
is
time he was telling the
why
story.
can't we just sip on it throughout the pot? Why we gotta just throw it back? No diddy.
You want Matt to throw it back?
Why do I have to?
Hey,
throw it
everybody
back?
said, why you go straight to Matt?
Yeah.
We're gonna try it again. Apparently, Matt
Huh?
gave it a 2 out of 10, but he
Matt,
wanted
Let's
another
try it one
one.
more time and see if I
Cheers.
change my.
Matt
And
just
let's
wants
go on
to
to
get
the
drunk.
next segment.
So-
Cheers, me Jamaican.
What?
Jamaicans hate Haitians.
Cheers, guys.
Just for hold on.
Happy New Year. Happy 2025. Ain't it crazy to say that we're in the year 2025, bro? Like, if you really think about it, in
Take the shot and shut up.
In 2012, we were supposed to pass away. Get your feet off of me, you damn Brody.
The world was gonna
Take
end
the
like
shot.
10 times.
Take the shot. All right,
According
it
to a
went up to
population
4.
that went extinct. You can't listen to them. But question
We're
for
gonna
you.
go extinct.
Nigel, would you rather get into a full-on fist fight that might end your relationship with your sister, or your sister start OnlyFans? Which one would you rather have?
I'll beat my sister ass. What you mean? I'm confused. I'm confused. You said that would I rather get into a fight with my sister
You
or
said.
or have her start OnlyFans?
He
Or
said,
she's-
would you rather get into a fight with your sister that ends y'all relationship?
like it could end y'all relationship. It
so
could,
like y'all won't talk ever again.
or she starts on OnlyFans.
No, I'll beat her ass. Because put it like this. I don't knock OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like OnlyFans, everybody should get their money however they want to get their money type shit. You know what I mean?
So if I pop up with an OnlyFans, right, and you're scrolling,
What?
and you just see
I just probably have a conversation with you.
my OnlyFans promo pop up.
What would you be doing on there?
What would you be doing on there?
Popping that butt.
So, basically, back to the question.
Anyways,
So I would much
You're not
rather
wrong.
just, huh? What did you say?
huh?
What did he say?
You would like to have a conversation about?
So for me, put it like this. Put yourself in my shoes. First and foremost, like I said, I don't knock nobody hustle. There's so many ways to get money out here. Get your toes off of me, you rodent.
Motherfucker, that wasn't me.
There's so many different ways to make money out here. So I don't knock nobody hustle. Get it
Give
how
me
you
2
live.
ways right now.
Get it how you live. So, but when it comes to OnlyFans, I just feel like, especially for the people that I love, that I grew up with, if I see that other people have seen, well, no, hold on.
That's
Yeah, I was
crazy.
gonna say.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
crazy.
I worded it fucked up.
Other people have
I
seen
worded
what?
it fucked up. I worded it crazy.
That might have been disgusting.
What I'm trying to say is, if I know that my friends have seen my sister's
Hoo-ha.
jewelry, say jewelry,
Hoo-ha.
Okay.
jewelry,
Hoo-ha.
I would definitely feel, what's the word I'm looking for? I would definitely feel disgusted, but also.
But why would you feel that though?
No, I would
You
also
wouldn't.
feel.
I
it's
feel
a-
like it would
it's a word.
question. It would question your friendships to an extent. That's
Wait,
how I would
why?
feel.
Why?
Yeah.
No,
okay,
but-
put it like
yeah,
this.
no, why would you feel that?
Say, would you want a daughter that's a hoe?
No.
This nigga said thought daughter or gay son. Bro, it's
I didn't say that.
son.
I didn't say that. No, would you? I think it's the same thing. Like, would you want your daughter to be a hoe?
I would take Matt over a gay daughter.
Am I the gay son?
A gay daughter.
Am I the gay son or the hoe? I'm just saying, if you take me, you'd get both.
shit.
Okay, let's dive into that.
That's true. That's
Let's
true.
dive
That
into
nigga
that.
got
What do you
You
mean?
get both.
What do you mean? Let's dive into that.
Gay son, thought daughter.
This nigga's a hybrid. To make a long story short, I would definitely.
But no. why do you when the OnlyFans conversations come up, right?
Yeah.
Why do you start thinking about yeah, I grew up with this person, da 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 da, and then it automatically goes to what other people are saying?
Huh?
Nigga,
Explain-
is this geometry, nigga? What was that?
Question that better. Question that
when
better.
you're talking about it and you're like, other people have seen my sister's what's the word you use?
I see what you're
Jewelry?
saying. I see what you're saying. So you're saying that
So,
I
like-
should be like, I would want my sister to respect herself rather than
Then it
have
being
it should be put
it's
on
only
somebody else's
because-
viewing her jewelry.
Yeah.
Got you. I think all
but
of that
you
plays
also
into it.
shouldn't say like, I would want my sister to respect herself. Where does the respect lose itself during that?
I understand what he's saying.
He's saying
because
the
they
crossing
know
point.
what they
I
got,
understand what
so
he's
they're
saying.
gonna
But
flaunt
like,
it.
no. Like, tell me where the respect loses itself. Is it because she's fucking people, or is it because she's fucking
for
people
me,
on camera?
For me, put it like this.
She doesn't have to be fucking people on camera.
Yeah, I mean, like, an OnlyFans doesn't have to fuck somebody on camera.
That's what I think.
where the
That's
money
what I
at.
think of when
That's
I
where
think
the
of
motherfucking
OnlyFans.
money at.
Man, no.
If you want to
Basically,
subscribe
what I'm
to
saying
my
is-
OnlyFans, it'll be in the link right here on Justin's
The link,
face.
Do not
the
put
link
his
is
link.
going. Listen, the link is going to be a Bible verse. My thing is this, right? I think having intercourse is a very intimate thing. I don't think it should be out there for the world to see.
Question. Okay. Why? Why do you think
I
it's an
think
intimate
you guys
thing?
are asking me questions that I think y'all know the answer to.
No, I
no.
think I want to know if it's intimate. Why is it intimate?
Yeah, I was gonna say there.
It's
Why?
not intercourse is intimate.
Hold on. Pause
why
this
is it
conversation.
intimate?
Really quick. Pause this conversation. Jason didn't take his shot. And
That's a
he's
great
Jamaican.
And he is Jamaican. I think
That's
that's
crazy.
disrespectful to your
That's black
So
on
you
black
hate
crime.
your people.
sisters. Yeah,
Take your shot right
we'll
now.
wait. We'll wait.
He was about.
Pause. Yeah.
He's about to get another family fight. My bad. Sorry.
Stop distracting him.
Sorry. Take,
That wasn't it.
Nigel, say
That's
something.
it.
You gave it a 6. You gave it the highest.
Say something.
What's popping?
Keep talking.
What's popping? Brandon Whoop just hopped in. I got
The
a
options.
No, shut up.
Oh.
It's because I have an
so
AI system
confused.
that edits the software and it goes based off of who's making the noise.
You have
If you make the
an AI
noise, the camera will focus on him.
Oh,
Otherwise,
that's hard.
it could be like
Why do you have
Oh, that's hard. Okay, I get you saying that's
Why do
hard.
you have an AI system?
because I'm not editing this shit. God damn.
Okay.
That's hard.
So anyway, back to the OnlyFans discussion.
Intimate.
Why do you-
intercourse.
Put it like this.
Why do you
Put it
feel
like
like,
this.
she loses
Right.
respect?
Put it like this. I feel like you're planning on starting one. I don't want to be the one to
I'm not
knock
planning
you
on
from
starting one.
I don't want to be the one to knock you from starting one. If you want to start OnlyFans,
not
you
planning
start
on starting
OnlyFans.
one.
But I'm just saying how I would feel if my sister had an OnlyFans.
But here's the thing with that too. When people are like, "Yeah, my sister," you sound like. Thank you. Thank you.
I know exactly what you're talking
I sound
about.
like what? I'm
Nah,
confused.
explain it, Jason. Explain it.
You sound like
Homeboy in the
Gin
club.
Mill.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like,
Okay,
if
how
your
about this?
sister,
How about
no,
this?
wait. If your sister's grown and can make her own decisions and can, live with whatever she got going on,
Right,
then
okay. How about
so
this?
how are you in it?
Let's read between the lines right now, okay? Let's read between the lines. Would you want your mother doing corn?
How does my mother get in
No,
for my
but
sister?
Asking
mother
the
and
question.
sister, their family, blood.
I'm
I
asking
don't
the
give a
question.
fuck what she do.
Justin,
What? Say
would you
again?
want your mother eating corn?
No. But
Well, why not?
but if I had the choice,
What the fuck? What this nigga? Yes. Yes. This is a hypothetical question. Yes.
if I had a choice, like, oh, she did it before I was born versus like, she did.
Oh my god.
What's the
Why is
question?
he making this an
And she,
anecdote?
but like
No, you're making it. You said corn.
your mother, honestly, your mother's 30 years older than you.
It's
So, like,
OnlyFans.
If she still got to do porn at 50.
Now we're going into different details.
I'm just saying.
I'm
We
going
can't-
from the
your
beginning.
mother,
Look,
your mother
look.
is 50 years older than
We-
you.
we can't-
Why are you
we
doing
can't-
corn at
Now
60?
we're going into detail, Justin.
We can't
I
get
mean,
too
just-
deep
That's
into
crazy.
the conversation, but At the end of the day, there's a category called MILF. That's your answer to that. But
I mean, yeah.
Okay, listen. I don't think y'all not understanding what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You asked me a question about my sister doing that. If I was using you guys' logic, I could be like, my sister got kids. My sister would never do that. My sister got this going on. She wouldn't even do that. And I know my sister. She would never do. That's the same thing as y'all saying.
I never said
my
that.
mom is this old. Why would she even be doing?
No,
Why would
she
would
just
enjoy it at that
That's
point.
his logic. That's
right, but
his
it's like
logic.
you can't.
Because you're old.
A question is a
you're
question.
Old. Get off the
Okay,
camera.
but- okay,
That's
some
his
people
logic.
enjoy it.
But what I'm saying is, if we're hypothetically speaking, and you have to answer the question, you going into detail is like me going into detail trying to avoid the question.
But I
trying to avoid
already
the
said
question.
my answer to the question.
Okay, so I'm asking Justin.
So would you still talk to your sister if she had one?
Probably,
I would.
Probably.
I would.
For
So
sure.
you'd forgive him.
I would
You'd
just
forgive him.
I wouldn't want
I didn't say that.
You forgive her sins.
personally. I just wouldn't want to talk about it with her.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
I mean, you know,
But
like,
it's not an
you wouldn't
issue. It's
have
real.
to
At the end of the
talk
day,
to
it's
her
not
about
an
it.
issue.
yeah, at the end of the day, as long as she respects me as a person. Like, suppose I have kids, right?
This is the conversation I'm trying to have.
Look. If I had kids,
Come.
and she, as long as like when my kids get older, she don't try and force some shit down their throat about pause.
What do you mean?
Pause on the play. But I'm just saying.
Wait. Before you go even deeper in that, force what down their throat? You think she gonna walk up to them and be like, "Hey, start on OnlyFans, little Jimmy"?
But
Like they're 5, bro.
But-
You think she's walking up to them and be like, "Hey, you want to see my tits?"
I think
Subscribe.
Jason's
No,
saying
but-
as long as she doesn't try to influence his kids
Yeah.
to be like, hey, you should go down
she
this.
can do whatever
this
she
route.
wants, but like I don't want my kids to hear it like at 14 when ears are open and stuff about a future and whatnot, and think that's the easiest route to go.
They're
For
going
sure.
to.
For sure.
What they're going? Your kids are going to.
I'm not. First of all, I didn't say your kids. I'm not having kids. Second of all, I didn't say your kids are going to start an OnlyFans. I said they're going to see.
Yeah, they're gonna see.
OnlyFans
They're gonna
on
see it
because
and whatnot. But
as parents, you have to,
yeah, they're gonna see it. But I just
Stop
don't
them
want
from
them to
seeing that.
think. It's easier when you see somebody who doing something and is successful. You think it's gonna be so much easier, right? But it's not.
And then that's when the parents come in and be like, "Hey,
Yeah, but when they have such a close family influence, it'll be even harder. That's the thing. That being my sister, their aunt, who I might drop off at their house one day, like they
And then she goes to the
might see
bathroom
them
and film a
repeatedly,
video.
and they're gonna be like, "No, aunt said this." That's like I've been around my auntie for so long. Like it's just gonna be harder to tell them no.
Nigel, question.
What's up?
So why do you think it's so intimate?
Sex?
Yeah.
Y'all don't think sex is
No,
intimate?
I'm asking, where do you think the thought came from? Where do you think your thought for it came from?
Hold on, what are y'all doing over there?
It's fucking horny ass
They're being
motherfucker.
intimate
God
on camera.
damn,
gravity,
no.
right?" That
So
shit is-
your question is what?
I'm sorry.
Why do you think it's so? All right, so my question is: there's a lot of beliefs that we all have, right?
Yeah.
Everything that you believe at this table is not something you came up with by yourself. From influences from everyone else around you, all your experiences.
Right.
So, where do you think that came from? Like, why do you think us as society think that like sex is an intimate activity? Like, do you think it's always been like that?
I think that
Go ahead, Jason. Go ahead.
Nigel
Jason.
doesn't have a thought in his head. So
I-
just
No, he
Go.
raised his hand. He raised his hand.
That nigga really turned Jamaican. But I feel like it's just been instilled in everybody, especially from older generations and everything.
y'all
So-
told me not to speak because
But Jason,
Yeah, I feel like it's been instilled from older generations.
but why?
Just because people back then weren't so ready to speak out against rules, but nowadays everybody has their own opinion.
I think
and
that's a lie.
people.
you say you think that's a lie.
Yeah.
What?
people weren't ready to speak out against rules.
Like back then,
Back then?
because they was gonna cut your neck off if you did
Bro,
some evil shit like that.
They were trying to speak out against rules. They were killed, but they were speaking out against
but more
rules.
people were afraid.
I mean, like we
when they got
went
rid
from
of
slaves to
when they-
motherfucking free people.
But-
so like the civil
but-
rights music movement is like everybody speaking out.
But at the end of the day, you can't tell me being killed didn't fare people from speaking out. There were a few.
No, yeah, I
but
mean,
now
that's
that
the
stuff,
tactic they use.
Yeah, now that stuff became like lighter in society. Like you won't get beat, you won't get killed.
I mean, you can still get beat and killed.
but it's harder.
No.
It's harder for them to do it.
They still
The
gonna
whole
do it.
government back then.
Yeah, what do y'all mean
was
by
against
they?
it?
Like,
They.
who's they?
No, my
They.
question is,
They them.
So where? All right. So the people that killed people for speaking out. Like, I'm asking, right? So where do you think the whole concept of like sex is intimate, like it should not be viewed, like it should be in a closed door? Where do you think that came from?
I think
Have you ever thought about that?
guys that had small penises.
You know what? You're not wrong.
However,
Am I
That
cooking?
might be,
Am I
that
cooking?
might
You're
be
not
true.
wrong.
That
You're
might be
cooking,
true,
son.
but I think
However-
also the Bible, like any
Ooh,
religion,
you might be cooking too,
You
though.
cooking too.
because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even trying to be funny. Every Bible that you open,
Bible
is-
as in? Do you mean Bible as in like just Christianity, or do you mean
this
anything that
But-
has like a
The whole
religious book,
podcast.
like
but
The
Jewish
Quran.
people and stuff, Jewish people
The Torah,
would not
the
do it.
the-
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa,
Torah
whoa, whoa! Let's
and the
stray away
Quran.
from that topic.
Yeah, but like yeah, every majority of religions
Okay.
will definitely be against it, and there's a million different copies of just a Christianity Bible. I've seen verses in one that I haven't seen in the other, and at the end of the day, it's just like somebody wrote this. There's
Yeah.
different copies,
But-
and it just falls back. Like everybody was following Christianity,
They weren't.
or no,
They
different
weren't.
different religions.
Yeah.
At the end of the
So
day,
Are you a
so why do you
Christian?
think religions created that? If you're saying religions are the ones that created that, why do you think they created that?
I feel like, honestly, truthfully, we can go down this rabbit hole because I have a lot of opinions towards that.
Okay, this say it. If you
I
want
don't
to.
think I want to say that right now.
we would be on here for hours.
No,
I do
because I'm
want to ask
curious.
this, though. I
All
do
right,
want to ask this
all right,
question.
fine.
Me.
Yeah.
I feel like that Outkast song. Y'all always hear this shit I'm saying. Y'all just want to dance.
Y'all just want to dance.
Why do
That's
y'all...
the biggest. Y'all just want to dance. Y'all don't really
Why
want to
do
talk
y'all-
about shit. Y'all want to dance around it. Y'all don't really want to talk.
Why do y'all think that when it comes to speaking on the LGBTQ plus,
Why'd you look at me when you said that?
I was looking at
Especially
everybody.
with
No,
you.
I'm just saying. But like at
Why-
the start of your
why do
comment,
you-
the start of your comment,
Hey,
you
uh-huh.
said you.
No, I didn't. I talk with my hands. I do
Matt,
this.
Matt, he went like this.
Talk with my hands. I do
Matt,
this.
he was this.
He said,
the
"You
LG
homosexual."
beep.
So my thing is this:
He said,
why do you think?
LGBTQA?
Why
that
do you
nigga turned
think
into
that?
Glorilla.
Give me 2 fucking seconds, please. Why do you think that? Number one, a lot of people are kind of weary of speaking on that community. Number two,
That
why
community?
do you think it's a community?
That? Why'd you say that?
That's
say
why
it.
I was pointing to you. Because
Okay.
why do you think number one people are kind of shaky on speaking on that community? Number two, how come? Why is that? Okay, I don't want to say it like that. Hold on, let me.
No, say it exactly.
No.
how you wanna say it.
Let me
Say it
let me
exactly how
rephrase it.
you want to say it, and then I'll just respond.
Why is it that if we do speak on that community in any other way that community doesn't want to be spoke upon, it's instant like
Crucifixion.
Because I think at any other community you can kind of speak freely, but when it comes to
But why can't you speak freely on any other community?
you said what? Say that one more time.
Why can you speak freely on any other community? If I don't like what you're saying, why would I not dispute that? Why would I not
Disputing is one thing. Crucifixion is
Why would
another
I
thing.
not go against what you're saying about me personally?
Because it could be an opinion.
An opinion on gay people? Tell me an opinion on gay people. Right? Like, tell me the most popular opinion on gay people.
No, let me think.
For gay, wait, were we saying gay, lesbian?
You
what were we saying?
can't speak because you're in the community.
I'm asking.
Oh shit!
That was a good one.
What was the question?
Not true.
He's lying. Asked about yesterday. Tell him.
Do you know what all of the letters mean? Just curious.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What is it?
So
Go ahead, community. Go ahead, community.
I'm saying. All right, go. The first one, go. No.
Lesbian,
Okay.
gay,
Okay.
bi,
Okay.
LGBT, transsexual,
Okay.
or transgender,
Yeah. Q.
LGBTQ.
Yeah.
Okay,
What
queer.
were you about to say?
I.
Okay.
LGBTI?
LGBTQ. Q is queer.
Yeah.
I is intersex. A is asexual.
What's
and then
intersex?
there's the last
LGBTQ
one. What's the last one?
IA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
AI?
And then there's the last one.
So
the plus.
so y'all are ran by an AI server.
IA. IA.
What is I again?
I is intersex.
What is that?
Intersex is like, I think people that are born with
Both.
both.
Yeah.
Oh, I have heard of that. I have
What was the
heard
other
of
one?
A.
Yeah.
Asexual.
Which is
People that
Don't identify?
don't desire sex.
really?
That.
Yeah.
People that really don't desire that?
I don't. Is that included in
I
that?
mean, that's a real thing. It's people
Asexual?
that-
I've met people like that.
It's people
But,
that like don't desire sexual relationships.
but I didn't think that. I'm not even like trying to like outcast them. I didn't think that went in that community.
They're included in LGBTQ because anything besides straight is like,
In
but
that.
So
they're
why don't-
attracted. So if they're attracted to a woman,
yeah, they can still be attracted to
The same-
anybody.
Yeah.
It's just like they don't desire sex. Like they don't want to.
So
have
why
sex
do
with
you
anybody.
think a lot of people are wary about talking out against?
against
the community?
gay people? I don't think
Well, yeah,
anybody.
but you're just saying gay.
Okay.
I'm talking about-
When I say gay, I mean like
The entire- it's an umbrella for you?
umbrella,
The whole-
yeah,
all of them.
yeah.
Okay.
I'll say gay for like lesbian.
But if you're asexual, that doesn't mean you're gay, right?
No, it can't.
Yeah, so I think you need to kind of,
Okay,
brushing
queer.
up on the shit that
Queer.
you're studying.
Oh,
I'll say queer. Queer is an umbrella term.
Just say
But
the
just because you're
community.
asexual doesn't mean you're queer.
Just say the community.
Okay.
Be part of the community.
That's what I'm saying.
So
I think you should
ask
kind
your
of.
question.
So why do you think people are so kind of?
I don't think
scared
they're
of
wary
speaking up
about
on-
speaking about it. I think
You don't think so,
no.
guys?
I feel like
Are
it is.
your people wary about speaking about?
They're
Oh
not. It's just an
no,
issue.
they
It's
like
only,
they are wary when it comes to speaking to them. But
Whoa.
I'm not even being funny.
Okay,
I'm being honest. I'm not wary about it.
I'm just
but
saying, like,
I'm telling you, it's a first world problem. Like most of the world does not have this issue. It's just us, the U.S., England, Canada.
but why do you think that is though?
no, because the community
I'll be
is
back.
accepted in these places.
Right.
When you go to Jamaica
I go
and
with you.
any of these third world places,
Basically,
long as
to go back to where I was saying, let's just make it fast.
I
Quick,
bet your
fast, and
sister
hurry.
having the OnlyFans, right?
No, about you being.
no, yeah, this all started with the OnlyFans.
It
topic.
did because Nigel didn't want to answer the goddamn question.
He did.
I did.
No, but we kept going deeper, and you said sex is private. and I
Because
said,
it's
why,
like
blah,
when
blah,
I
blah.
asked y'all about y'all's mom having eating
you
corn.
digging in me?
Huh?
I'm just saying. You didn't want to answer the question. I said, why is it private?
Digging
And you-
in me?
Where's that from?
From that nigga OnlyFans, I bet.
Okay,
I'm a
basically,
TikTok.
Justin.
So you just think all gay people are just like hypersexual, and you just don't want to say anything about that.
Listen,
But anyways,
all I gotta say,
all I'm saying is
all I gotta say is
to
this.
move on from this. Go ahead.
Matt is very good with words. Get your monkey paws off of me, man. Matt is very good with words.
Am I?
So whatever you say, if he disagrees with it, he's gonna find a way to make you look crazy.
He will.
But I feel like I've already been
is
playing
true.
this
I'm a
game so many
professional
times.
gaslighter.
You are.
There's
You-
no.
He
There's
took
no
a
beefing
Udemy
me.
course on that
and
shit.
that's not a good thing.
Well, it's not
So why
It's
do you
not.
take pride in that?
because I have trauma
From what?
from
Let's unpack it.
Being bullied by Dazunta.
being bullied.
Well, the one bully instigation. Okay, relax.
Being bullied. How
So-
did you get bullied? We should actually dive into that. Did you get bullied back in the day?
Yes and no.
You can talk to the
You
mic.
did.
I-
Did you get bullied?
Turn your mic
Yes.
towards you.
Yes.
Did you
You
get
hate
bullied,
talking to us?
Matt?
Yes, he did.
Did I get?
Okay, this is perfect.
How are you
I love
answering
this.
for me?
I love this. Hold
You
on,
never got
hold on.
bullied?
Listen.
Did I ever get bullied?
Yeah.
Yeah. He said he did. Listen.
said Zook
How about
grabbed
this?
you.
How about
Yeah, I
this?
got bullied.
All right. How about this?
I was assaulted.
Okay, that's fine.
Assaulted.
Oh, hold on. What?
That's
Insulted or assaulted?
All assaulted.
Okay, that's fine.
Assaulted.
No, I'm playing. So let's go around like this. What did you get bullied about?
What do you think?
You've bullied
Gay.
him. Nigel,
Head?
you've bullied him.
Your head?
What do you think?
Your head?
Hmm?
People knew that you were back then?
Hmm?
People knew that back then?
Yeah.
And people would do like say what? What are you chewing on?
That nigga is chewing on a damn bottle cap.
So you would get bullied. Okay, it's something you still got trauma or something.
It's not crazy, bro. I didn't get like outrightly bullied for being gay because I was that nigga at the same time. So like,
In what way were you that?
everybody
boy?
fucked with me.
I think a lot of people say that.
Okay.
Everybody
Fucked with me, so it was like nobody was
like you wasn't a cool kid. You wasn't a lame kid. You was kind of neutral.
And I was a cool kid. I was that nigga. As I said, I was that nigga.
Okay.
So they didn't really nobody really fucking bullied me for.
So what's a day that stuck out? That stood out when you
I
got
used to be
bullied.
fighting niggas though.
You used to fight niggas because you
Yeah.
were because they would pick on you. What would they pick on you about though?
Call me gay.
And you would just be like, okay,
you
what's
out?
up? Let's fight.
Mm-mm.
You were out.
No.
And you would be like, okay,
I didn't
what's
come out till college.
damn.
I'm happy that you did though.
What the
I'm
fuck?
proud of
What
What
is
the fuck does that mean?
What the
You see?
fuck?
Okay, I was joking.
Gaslighter.
He's gaslighter.
Gaslighter.
What does that mean?
I'm happy for you.
You happy that I didn't come out until college?
No, that you came out
you
in general.
No. You're happy that I waited until college to come out. So I,
Jason, you're adding fuel to the fire. Listen, so you said that people used to call you gay, and then you used to just fight them because of that.
I didn't fight them because of that. But whenever I did fight,
Yeah.
it's because niggas was trying to like try me like I was pussy because I was gay. I never told anybody that I was gay, but it was like, yeah, I had a girlfriend and everything.
So you tried to cover it up?
Bro, I was in middle school.
Oh, okay, right. So you had a girlfriend in middle school, but was it strategic or did you really like this girl?
Nah, it was strategic. I ain't fuck.
So you really wanted to cover it up?
Yeah.
So were you guys kissing?
Look,
I have kissed girls before.
No, I'm talking about
Wait.
this young lady that you're talking about.
My girlfriend, yeah, I've kissed them before.
on a
On a what?
on a scale,
Is
was
this
she
not
a
serious?
1 to 10?
Damn.
Okay.
Was she?
am I?
What was she?
The kissing or what she
no,
look
I'm
like?
just talking about like looking female. Because there was a, I'm not even trying to be. There was a gay dude. He dated the ugliest female in my middle school, just to prove that he wasn't gay, and it was so bad.
I'm not gonna lie. All the bitches that I like was motherfucking 7 8s or better, bro. Like
Good job,
there's
good
no
job,
way.
good job.
Like
Proud of
I'm-
you.
So you used to kiss her, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And when you kissed her, did you feel like I don't like this, or did you kiss her like you know what I'm
I felt
experimenting? You felt
felt
nothing.
nothing at all. And sorry to
Nigga saw
if you're
darkness.
watching
That's
this.
what I'm about to say. I wonder how she
sorry
felt.
to
Nigga saw
sorry to
darkness.
you because
What was her name?
We don't have to say it. We don't
I've
have to
had
say her name.
multiple.
Multiple.
Yeah, I've had like 4 girls.
Nigga had a rotation.
So
I've had more girlfriends than I've had boyfriends.
So when did you stop having girl? Okay. When did you
Have
stop having
anybody
girlfriends?
met your boyfriends? Anybody here?
Middle school. He did.
That was a boyfriend.
He wasn't a boyfriend. But
Okay, hold on. You
Those are
stopped. You
boyfriend.
stopped having girlfriends in middle school.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you stop? You
At
just
that
were
point,
just.
I was just like, damn, why am I still kissing these hoes?
These hoes is crazy. Niggas was in middle school.
They hoes in middle school.
No, but
There was.
I've had like 4 girlfriends. I've had like 2 in a year at one point in the same place. And
At the same
And you
time?
felt nothing when you guys used to
I
kiss.
felt nothing when we kissed. I literally kissed this one girl in at Repark. You know what Repark is? Yeah. Guess it's one girl in the hallway.
Oh, that's the hood.
That's the hood.
That is the hood. You should feel something there.
You not gonna lie?
Gunshots.
I'm not gonna lie.
You felt something?
No. But I was talking about the hood. Like, yeah, I've really been there. I've been in there.
So you stopped having girlfriends in middle school.
Mm-hmm.
When did you start having boyfriends?
College.
That was your first boyfriend in college. So all through high school, you were by yourself.
I'm not gonna lie. I've never really had like an official boyfriend.
Really?
And
why is that?
I've had niggas that I was,
Not even Justin?
That's crazy.
Besides him,
he toys with their emotions.
Yeah. I do.
Can you put it down?
Yeah, please.
Put it down.
Can't sip?
No. I'm terrible at relationships.
Why is that?
I don't know. I'll get into not a relationship. I'll start talking to people, and then after that, it's just like I'm bored.
He's avoidant.
Got you. So when you had your first boyfriend, when you kissed him, that was the first time you felt something.
Not a boyfriend.
Huh?
First boy.
I could have sworn you said in college you had your first boyfriend.
I said it wasn't like a real boyfriend.
Okay, but when you kissed him, you felt something. That was the first time you felt something.
It went from this.
Damn.
I said, "Whoa, let's get in your bed."
And that's what y'all did?
Yeah,
Perfect.
100%.
Top or bottom?
We dove.
Aren't you Jamaican?
Huh?
Aren't you Jamaican?
I'm just curious.
So when did you?
So like, whenever I get into it for real, it really just depends on the mood.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit.
So like, if I'm,
He's
I
a
wanna-
switcheroo.
Yeah.
So
That's called verse.
Verse?
Yeah, versatile.
Okay, versatile.
So like, you do whatever.
So you
Because you said you were
never.
versatile earlier. No, I thought you said that.
Not that versatile.
So this is wild. So when you, at what point were you like, okay, I am ready to show the world who I? No, not that.
No.
I'm ready to show the world who I am.
It was. I've told this before, so like y'all know this. When I came out,
He came out when he was drunk, bro.
No, I wasn't. I was sober.
Are you sober?
As fuck. Yeah.
Oh, that's how you know you meant it then.
I was sober.
Okay.
So like, it's crazy because like a week before that, I was talking to my parents and I was like, yeah, there's this girl I like at college, da 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 da, and I was like, after I told her that, I was like, why the fuck did I say that? I'm like, why the fuck did I say that? Because I don't mean one word of it. Though I lied and I was like, the girl I liked, that was my homegirl.
So they never had a clue before you.
They swear they did it, which is like so insane because like,
Matt,
what?
like,
Because Nigel was telling me, bro.
Okay, when you first met me, I was already like.
so before you came out, you weren't even acting how you are today.
No,
you was acting like
I was.
That's what I'm saying.
I was.
That's what I'm saying. So when I first met you, before you even came out to me, I was like,
I think
I
he is.
know.
I think he is.
Like,
You knew?
Like,
You knew before.
Okay, but
I feel
you
like
met me. When did you meet me?
I met you in like 2019.
You met him when he was a
gay
snow bunny
already.
slayer.
It was 2018.
I was gay already.
You met him in 2018.
So like my first year of college,
What do you mean
my
you gay
first.
already?
I was already sucking.
No, but when I met him, he was in the closet.
Yeah.
Right. So you couldn't tell
When
it all.
he met me,
That's what I'm saying. Thank you. You could tell.
Kinda, but it wasn't like
you know why the only reason people were like, yeah, I mean, like I kind of figured it's because I didn't fuck with bitches.
That's the only reason.
That's the most of the only
no.
reason.
It's because he didn't fuck with bitches, but he's also mad close to the bitches that he was friends with. So I was like, I had a girl and he was like mad on her. I was like,
I even think
I was like,
I sensed it even before that. I sensed
but
it.
like the crazy thing is, people will be like, "Oh yeah, I know you got hoes."
Not for sure. I think maybe I probably said that in the past before
Exactly.
too. But
And
I
then
was
we're
saying
talking
that,
about girls.
That's what. Okay, got you. But I think. Well, I'm not gonna speak to other people. When I said it, I was saying it like, you ain't told me, and I don't want you to think you're cover blown. So I was saying like, you got pause. You know what I'm saying? But I just didn't want you to think that your cover was blown with me. So I was just like, let me just have him think that I don't think that he's
What?
And then
Does that make sense?
What?
But like, I'm not gonna
you
lie.
met him when
After
we were in high
that,
school.
he gave me his shorts.
When we were in high
like-
school, you met him.
So,
Nigel gave you his
Yes.
so it was like.
Can we do a backstory?
Wait.
So it was like, damn, this
We
nigga
were
trying to
playing-
fuck with me.
We were playing basketball.
No,
And
we
he
didn't
had
even make
jeans. He had jeans, and
We
we were
didn't even
playing
make it to the
basketball
court.
outside. So I said, "Hey, I got an extra pair of shorts. You can wear shorts to hoop in." Which I've never seen them shorts again.
Nigel, I tell you this every time. I have those shorts sitting in my dresser.
That nigga smells
Right
them
now.
every day.
Well, because
And
he said
I
he
walk
said,
up to them and I'd be like,
he said they were
I
booty.
was just at your house.
He said they were booty shorts. Like they were
They
like
were
mad
not
small.
booty shorts.
Nigel, I'm not. Next time I see you,
They were booty
I'm
shorts.
going
Let's be
to
real.
bring. No. They were H&M
so they were-
shorts, like $5.
They were
You ain't
regular
gotta say that.
shorts,
You ain't gotta say
but
that.
they were regular shorts. But Nigel got you so thick that they turned
What?
into booty shorts.
Nigel
That's what you
got me
said.
thick?
That's
you
what.
think I'm thick? Hold on.
Yo, oh my god, oh my god, yo, oh my god,
No.
oh my god. You just first of all, you just lied, and now your cover's blown. So let's talk about Jason.
Wait a minute. You think I'm thick?
Jason,
I'm not looking over there.
because you already did. Because you already did.
You saw that. You
Okay.
seen it. You seen it.
My
in
thing
that.
is this.
It's big, ain't it?
My
Hey,
thing
wait,
is this.
wait,
I
wait,
think.
wait. All right, cool.
Hold on.
I'm gonna zoom in at that point.
Yeah, zoom in on my ass, please.
Like a wrecking ball.
Got
Yeah, that shit big.
So I think
Not that
that
wrecking ball. The chicken.
you know, I think everyone here commends you for. Cause that's a big thing to do.
That is a big thing. I'm not gonna lie. I came out to my sister
First,
Yeah.
Which one?
You don't know them.
Your sisters?
Yeah.
I thought we weren't mentioning names.
So I came out to my sister Tiffany first.
Okay, I guess we are.
Which one is that?
Your soul sister.
Which one is that?
You know,
Exactly.
the old one.
So the old one. Oh, I'm gonna tell her you call her old.
Sorry, older.
And she's the younger one.
She's younger than you?
She's younger
she's
than. She's
No,
the
I'm saying
second born.
she's
second
older than
born.
you, Goofy.
She's second born.
Yeah, I know. What is he doing? Bruh, come on, bro. I'm not gonna
What
lie.
is he doing?
All right,
'Cause-
let's.
anyways, not the oldest, but the older one. No, we're not doing that.
Damn.
Okay.
I said
So
fuck
should
Jason.
you want to keep going?
Yes,
we're gonna keep going. He's going to the
Stuart
bathroom,
Little.
but he'll be back.
Stuart Little.
I'm under. I'm under
Stuart.
it. I'm in it now.
Can you get your fucking your animal?
I'm in it now. Look under the
You
table.
get your animal, bro.
Look under the table. I'm in
Oh,
it now.
bro, he got you in the hit, like a goddamn foot lock.
Okay.
But
Let's wait for
Kurt
Jason.
Angle.
Let's wait for Jason to come back.
All right, question.
Tell me what you think about me, about my own diamonds and about my own ring. Tell me-
Nigel, what's something?
Oh, are we gonna continue?
No, we're talking right now. He's going to the bathroom. We do
Okay.
bathroom breaks on here.
Mm-hmm.
What's something you've wanted to talk about, but you've never talked about with people? That's crazy.
Oh, what? Something that I talk about, but I never talked
Like
about.
you've
people.
wanted to talk about, but you've never talked about with people.
I think I know
Matt, you got one,
about him.
or you too?
About me?
Yeah.
I got one.
All right. If Nigel,
You want me to say it or no?
Yeah,
Sure,
No,
go
I know.
ahead.
I think.
But I feel like
You
I
should.
feel like you should go first since you asked the question.
Yeah, you should.
what things I want to talk about? That
Yeah. That.
well, I've already asked, but you guys didn't want. You just wanted to dance.
What? It's murder on the dance.
So why do you think sexual? Like, I can ask. See, all right, there you go then.
No, that's not what you wanted to talk about. We talking about if you wanted to talk about it in the past.
No, I'm saying.
No, that's some
No,
shit
I'm
that
saying
you wanted to talk
questions
about.
you have or
Did
thoughts
you
you
wash
have.
your hands?
Feel him.
Come
No,
on, let me smell.
that doesn't do anything. How do we know if your hands are washed if you wash your hands?
Nah, he washed them. I smelled them.
What do you do?
I put one in my mouth.
That motherfucker sprayed the fucking air freshener on them shits.
Yeah, you right.
But the question is, I don't know. I mean, I asked Nigel. Nigel doesn't want to answer.
What's the
Jason,
question?
What's something you always want to talk about but you never talked about?
Is it? It doesn't have to be like a deep dark secret, do it?
Nah.
It's just
It
like-
can be anything.
I think a lot of people think that what I do is very easy. And you know what pisses me off sometimes?
here we go.
It pisses me off
Can we
that
explain or no?
No, we can't.
What
We'll
you
do-
do?
all right, we'll do it.
Let's see- no.
all right.
Explain what you do, and then say yeah.
So basically, I
30
do
seconds.
YouTube. I'm a reactor on YouTube. I do reactions, and I've also started blogging. I think when you speak on reactions, how can you explain it? The act of it is easy. Like, bro, you're just watching something and you're just talking about what you're seeing, right? The act of it is easy. However, everything that comes with it and how to like, how can you explain it, bro?
It's work, and work is hard. Like, it's not as easy as it
like
looks.
I feel like a lot of people around me and a lot of people that don't even know me think that I just
Around
basically
you.
They undermine it. They undermine it.
what
who
are
around-
you doing?
What the fuck are you doing?
Did you just put something in your mouth?
What?
Nigga took a mint from the.
So did he. So did he.
So why
But
you
you sucked
pointed me
on
out?
it.
I
You biting
sucked
that
on
shit.
it.
God damn.
Where'd y'all get the mints from?
The
Bathroom. Anyways,
I sucked it down. So when
The
you
guest
say
bath.
people around you,
Some
who do-
people
what do
around
you
me
mean
be
by
like,
that? Who do
oh,
you mean by that?
Okay, so put it
Like
like
close
this.
friends or just like
so put it like this, right? There's been hella time. Why did you keep doing that? What is wrong with you?
let's take this. Can we take this?
I already
you,
took mine.
You gotta take more.
All right,
You
so
gotta
look,
do.
I'm gonna finish this thought and then we can take this.
All right, yeah.
So there's been so many times where I've been like, whether it's around my friends or around family or around friends that are
friends?
family, it's like they would ask, like, say we're all in a room together, right?
Yeah.
And everybody's like, oh, bro, I work tomorrow. And then the next person's like, oh, yeah, I work tomorrow too. And I'm like, I work tomorrow too. And they're like,
You don't do shit.
nigga, what? Like, bro, you got to make your own schedule. You don't even work. You don't blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, I just wish one day I can bring somebody like along, like bring my son to work day or some shit and
You
like
should do
show
that.
y'all and like
You mean
show y'all
a day in the life.
yes, and like
Yeah.
show y'all like what I do throughout the day, how
do that.
cause it's easy to react to something. Like it's easy to react to something, but I think I'm trying to explain it the best way I can, but
To
it's like
explain the process it takes. To
the process that
actually
it takes
complete
to
the product.
react to something and to be a good reactor is like, I think that gets like undermined. Is that a good word to use? Undermined.
It is undermined.
Undermined.
Yeah.
And I think that like I have two different platforms that I upload on: Patreon, YouTube,
Plug 'em.
and I go live on Twitch. And for the most part, every day I'm doing two platforms, YouTube and Patreon. And maybe like every 3 days, every 4 days, at least
do
like
Twitch.
once a week recently, I like live stream. So
I have been seeing it more recent.
you've been seeing me recent?
Yeah.
My motherfucking
The
dog.
Nigel B
My
is
motherfucking
like-
dog. My motherfucking
I be
dog.
commenting in
Motherfucking
there.
dog. Fuck you. That's fucked up because you supposed to be like, I seen it more
don't have
recent.
I mean, I
Twitch.
be seeing it too, but I don't get
It's
on
fine.
Twitch.
It's fine.
I don't
Before
get
you
on Twitch.
continue though, somebody was like,
I got the other two.
yeah, if you're trying to start like being a creator or some shit,
Mm-hmm.
it was like leave streaming alone. Like don't start with streaming.
Okay, you're right. But put it like this, and I mean this in the most humble way. I don't ever toot my own horn, but when I do, I make sure people hear it. I'm almost at 100,000 subscribers, right? But listen. What I'm saying
To be
is,
exact, 97.5.
when I go to Twitch and when I live stream on Twitch, I'm getting like on like average like 500 people watching at one time.
Hey, before you continue that, I said when you're starting content creation, you aren't starting.
I thought you were saying that.
Content
Like, I thought you were saying
no,
about me.
No. I said I saw somewhere where they were like, yeah, if you're starting
You
content
just asked my opinion then?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, you shouldn't start on Twitch. Hell no, most definitely not. Hell no, because Twitch, the algorithm on Twitch is so hard to be seen. It's like say Jason is a top streamer, and you trying to stream too. You trying to stream the same
They gonna
game, the
show
same
his
thing.
shit.
They gonna show his. They gonna show everyone. Say you got 100 subscribe. No, say you got 100 followers on Twitch. He got 100,000. He got say he got 20,000. It's like basically Twitch will be like, Twitch will put you on the last page of like discovery, and it's gonna start with him. He's one of the biggest in the game that he streams. You gonna be on the last page. Who the hell goes to the last page of
You could
stream and
probably
just
beat me too.
yeah, like say you even better than him. It's just that he's getting more viewership than you, so your shit is gonna be on the very end of. And say he streamed 2 times a month, and you stream every day 2 times a day.
2 times a day.
He gonna get more push because of his he got followers already and things of that nature. You streaming basically the Casper, nigga. Like nobody's going to the last page to see Matthew. So what people say
wouldn't
is,
come see me.
huh?
They wouldn't come see me. You
No.
saying they wouldn't?
No.
Unfortunately, not. Yeah, it's your face.
That's just
Not
just
your
Twitch.
face, but it's the
But
face.
put it like this: TikTok is the complete opposite.
Yeah, I see people with
It's the complete opposite.
people
one
with
heart
8
on their video. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
It shows up.
It's the complete opposite. Like normal people, average people have a better shot at growing a community and like getting a viral
Transferring
video
it off of that. Couldn't you transfer it off of some place like TikTok? Be like
TikTok
go
is
check
harder.
them out.
It's harder to transfer.
TikTok is the easiest to get followers, the hardest to get them into any other site.
Yeah. Like
That
my
is true.
community, I fuck with my community heavy. My community, like, so I go to TikTok, I can get like, if we're talking about views, I can get.
But he could have, if he put his clips on TikTok, he'd have a mil by
Easy.
now. By now.
But it's like
So can I do that?
You could
you could.
do that.
It's still going to be.
You said could you put your clips or my
No,
clips?
your clip.
You can. You can do anything you want in this life. You could go to jail, but you
No,
can do anything you want.
If we
He's going to
if we
sue
had to
you
rank
for
it, though, if
copyright.
we had to rank it, it'd be TikTok at the bottom for like you.
Who
It's
farted?
easy to get, but like transferability, I'm not gonna do.
It's
And
hard.
then you got probably after TikTok is probably
Instagram. I feel
like
bro.
Snapchat.
Snapchat is
Snapchat.
But I
is,
heard Snapchat pay though.
It does- they
Snapchat
do
pay
pay.
a bag.
They
I heard
pay bad,
Snapchat
yeah.
pay a
They pay a bag, but I think
Yeah.
you gotta have like you gotta be doing crazy. I feel like you have to be doing crazy numbers.
well, no, I mean they'll pay even more because like the CPM on Snapchat
Because
is
you can
pretty
do
high.
episodes on Snapchat too, like a full episode if you
Yeah.
just pick Snapchat to do your thing.
I just realized though, like when I'm trying to grow my YouTube. So if I start venturing off into different platforms, I'm gonna just start spreading myself thin, and I'm gonna end up giving YouTube this much when I really want to give it this much, and it's just
But
like
YouTube pay good too, don't they? Like
They
when
pay
it comes
the
to
best.
when it comes to reactions,
They pay the best.
They pay not really. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't really that good. Put it like this. And I'm gonna say this. Put it like this.
you said it don't pay that good.
YouTube pays the best.
And I'm saying reaction wise.
But you
No, he's talking about his CPM.
I'm a reactor
So,
on
is he-
YouTube.
I don't think.
All right.
Can you break it down for
I
us,
don't
Justin?
think they pay that good.
Let me-
I just know you.
YouTube do pay. They pay good.
You have to work
Can
harder for it based off of what he does.
I break off the CPM?
Basically.
So basically, CPM is like, I forget what it essentially stands for. Basically, it's like how much you get per dollar per 1,000 viewers. So like, let's say if your CPM is 4, like 0.04, every 1,000 viewers you get, you'll get $4. So
Honestly,
like,
I could tell you right now what my CPM is.
so his
Matter of fact,
CPM
let's
is
do this shit
probably
live.
so
Let's do it live
reaction
right now.
CPM is it's not horrible, right? It's not
terrible.
It's
but
not terrible.
I'll tell you,
because-
I can't.
But it's
can't live
not
off that
like
motherfucker.
it's not up there because like financial CPM, like if you're like a finance guy and you're on YouTube and you're like saying to people like, oh, this is how you invest, this is how you do blah blah blah. Banks, the ads that you get on your videos are banks. They're like investment firms, and so they'll pay like $20-$30 per 1,000 views. So your CPM will be like fucking $30 per 1,000 view, which is really good. Versus him, obviously his stuff is like hit reaction videos, so he's gonna get a lot of music industry. Music industry is very cheap. He's gonna get a lot of like maybe kind of like miscellaneous ads, and so his CPM will be lower. It won't be that bad. Like there's some people that will do like very niche topics like books. Like if you do like book reviews and stuff like that, your CPM is gonna be really low because like publishers aren't paying a lot to publish ads on books.
Yeah.
So they'll be
Facts.
like competing and they'll be like, oh, we'll pay you $1 for 1,000 views or something like that.
I can't
Versus
find
his
it.
is probably
I can't
they'll
find
pay you
it.
Yeah.
$1 per
Yeah.
1,000 views. But
You couldn't find
YouTube
it.
pays the most.
What do you mean?
TikTok, pretty much if you like had TikTok, right? If you made $4 on YouTube per 1,000 views, move that decimal point like 2 over, and you're gonna make like 4 cents or 40 cents per 1,000 views on TikTok, because the way the system's set up is
I
like
feel like it's easier to get views on TikTok.
it is.
Yeah.
It's a
It
lot
is because the
easier
algorithm
because
is
the algorithm
like,
is different.
push the
But
mic closer to you.
but
So I can
shorts,
fucking hear you.
But shorts are also
Thank
the
you,
same
Daddy.
way. Like shorts are, but they also pay more than TikTok. The only one that's really bad is Instagram because Instagram kind of hasn't really started like a partnership program.
Yeah.
They're just kind of like,
Why do you know all
and they
this?
started letting people pay for that blue check mark.
because I'm a manager.
Yeah.
You're a manager?
Yeah.
For what?
Channels.
What channels?
Uh
I'm not saying anything.
oh.
I can't say
Yeah, but you're a manager for channels? Like, what does that mean?
like promoter, like not promoter.
Promoter?
But I try to help.
You
I
be
help-
rolling club parties?
Diddy parties.
Nah, not yet. Basically, my idea is this: if I can like get involved with like 10
Y'all said after that topic we were going to take
we will take a shot right now. If I can get involved with like 10 channels, statistically one of them will blow up eventually. So that's my goal. Is to get don't do that.
Basically,
But yeah, by the end of 2026, by the end of 2026, my goal is to be like full time.
managing channels.
Make like full time understanding. Like doing at least one channel, making money.
Keep that shit back.
So how much
like,
you charge?
do you
Huh?
want to go
How much
to,
are you charging?
Right now,
How much would you charge?
free until you get to 1,000.
It's free.
Oh, until you get to 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So, like, you want to go into social media manager?
No, I want
No?
to.
You want that to be a side hustle?
No, I'm looking at what like Mr. Beast does, and I'm looking at what like Andrew Tate does, and I want to do that times 10. Like put both of them together. Like I want to put.
I don't know what any of that means.
So all right. So basically like this. Like if in an ideal world, like let's say I was managing. Can I use you for example? If I was managing Nigel, I would want to put him in like 10 different niches, and his face will be in 10 different niches, which is like maybe you're into like
communities.
you're
right?
into fashion, you're into food,
Yeah.
somebody else is into like I don't know, something like comedy, somebody's into like music, like video, like basically if you like cover every niche with the same face, like what The Rock does, what Snoop Dogg does, 10 years from now you'll be the face of each area because it'll correspond. It's like a web.
Because Snoop
Isn't that what I
Dogg
said? I
did
told you
that
that
cooking
before we got on the
thing with
podcast.
Martha Stewart.
Yes.
Stewart.
Yeah.
He hit that shit on the
He knows
head.
he's no Snoop Dogg, Mr. If you want to like figure out like how to do social media or like do internet stuff, look at Snoop Dogg, look at Shaq, look at Mr. Beast.
True.
Bro, Shaq keep a motherfucking job, bro.
that man's a DJ.
That big motherfucker keep a job.
Shaq
DJ
But
Diesel.
you know where it's from, though. It's like just like what Justin's saying.
and
Like,
Andrew Tate. That's the fourth one.
like once your face becomes the currency,
Yeah.
you can go anywhere.
You can
You can go anywhere, bro. Like, and I
like
think
Drake. If you look at Drake,
Drake, yeah.
Drake does streaming. No one wants to watch Drake stream.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
watching
but
that
he
boring shit.
he has
But he
the
has the
name.
face.
Nigel, do you want me to pour some more in your cup?
I'm just waiting. That's why I'm sipping. You feel what I'm saying?
So pour some more. We
No,
about
pour-
to.
But to put a button on what I was asked,
Take some.
I think that
You do it yourself.
I think that what I always wanted to talk about is like people think that what I
some
do
more.
is
It's
easy.
easy.
And I
No,
hate that shit.
they think it's-
oh my, why'd you try to grab it?
They don't think it's easy. They think it's easier.
You think so?
Yeah, they think
They
it's
do.
easier than working a 9 to 5, but the only reason they think that is when they see your success.
You eating?
You did.
I ain't gonna lie.
I was about to jump in and be
When,
like,
when they see
I ain't
your
gonna lie.
success, that's when they
but
think
before
it's easier.
before the success come, they're like, damn, nigga, get a job.
Because there were you've
broke
told
ass
us
nigga.
you've told us multiple
Yeah.
times that people were just like they thought your content was weird.
Not
and
facts.
whatnot.
100%.
And
100%.
it's just like now people ready to be like, bro, what you do is hard because
Okay, stop dick riding.
The thing is, it's not dick riding. The thing is,
bruh, I know.
people think that you crazy until you make it happen.
Yep.
Before you make it happen, they like, bro, you're tripping. Why are you doing this? This is like you said, it's weird. You need to focus your time doing something else. But once you make it happen, now it's like, bro, I'm proud of you, bro. Bro, I always knew you could do this, bro. But it's like,
I'm not gonna lie, Nigel, you said those the exact same words I said to you.
and
for real,
and I think
I knew I got that from somewhere.
everybody has that in them with certain things, like certain it could not be YouTube, it could be something, because I know it's slightly off topic, but I know a lot of chefs that are trying to create a better environment in the kitchen because the kitchen's always been, like people think Michelin. Oh, I'm yelling at you. I'm throwing a pot at you.
Side question,
like
not
the
side
bear?
question. It's actually on topic. Have you ever watched this TV show called The Bear?
I did, and it. What's the question for that? Actually,
Well, yeah.
How do you feel?
He was like, I'm finna answer this motherfucker, but what is the
what's
question?
You know what the question is. How do you feel like that represents? Not represents, but like how accurate is that?
It portrayed it, like well with the stress of being in the kitchen, but a lot of that shit was just extra.
I mean, yeah,
A lot of that
like
shit.
drama.
It was just TV. Like a lot of it was extra, and like
But-
I had a bunch of people talking about some.
Yeah,
Oh,
chef.
you're a chef. You seen The Bear? Like that show was great.
So,
And
do you feel like
I didn't
it,
even watch season 2. I'm gonna be real.
What? That shit was good.
I didn't finish the first season. Let's be real.
You need to watch that. But this is like,
You telling me I need to watch it? I ain't going to.
Alright.
Just continue past
I
that.
just want to let you know they sucking dick in it.
That's why you watched it.
But speaking of like TV shows, when y'all watch like TV shows or like movies and shit like that, do y'all feel like y'all watch it just for like the hype of it? Like you see a trailer and you see people
Yes.
talking about it and you're like, oh, I gotta watch that. Or do you watch some shit and then be like, I'm glad I watched this because it was actually good.
Yes.
Hold on, what the fuck? What was the question?
Do you watch TV shows for the hype or do you watch it for like critical
okay.
acclaim?
Got you.
I feel like I watch it for the hype, but I find my own opinion while watching it. I watched The Bear because of the hype. I watched Love is Blind because of the hype, and I don't like either of those.
Nah, Love is Blind. I ain't gonna lie, that shit ass. But I seen like the first.
That niggas was right here.
No cap.
No, for
real.
real.
Okay.
Yeah.
I seen like the first 2 episodes. I'm like, bro, maybe it's one of them shows you gotta get into. But I seen like the first episodes, bro. I'm like, I don't understand how this shit hype. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. But
That shit not good.
you said it's not good.
No.
So what? How do you think it gets so hype? Just because it was right?
I mean,
not everybody's from Charlotte.
no, I think it's just because like people like romance, and ain't no romance movies
It's
coming out,
romance
but they
and,
don't do rom coms.
what's up-
Nobody
what's-
do rom coms no more. So like, if they see any ounce of fucking romance, and it's like, all right, let me watch this.
What's the other word? Romance, and then what's the thing? Where reality, I like reality TV
Yeah.
shows.
Romance, and reality.
But,
Yeah,
however,
because all the other reality TV shows is bitches just beating everybody up.
Did we finish the fucking topic with?
we didn't.
Yeah, we didn't. How we jump from?
What was
Right.
the topic?
So
Just talking about how people think it's easier to do what he's doing. Versus,
I thought
Yeah.
he said to put a button on it. Let me say. This.
right, but then right
And then
after
he
that,
put a button on it.
because we were taking a shot and then we didn't take
And we
a
never
shot.
took a shot.
how about this? Let's take a shot and then
let's
put a
do-
button on it.
It's not
One-
ADHD. It's just y'all don't know how to stay. No, whoa, bitch.
What are you doing?
Cheers.
No. Cheers.
Cheers. Damn, Matt got the most, boy.
Happy birthday, Martin Luther King.
Happy birthday, Martin Luther King. You fought hard.
Who? What'd you say? Who did he say, Justin? You said.
He said,
So look, to put a button on it, I think that
"Tastes better."
That shit went back down to a 2.
It was already active.
That shit went back down to a 2.
I think that
Go ahead, drink it. You already had your mouth on me last week.
whoa,
So, Matt?
whoa.
Justin is not out the closet. Let's be real.
I'm not
I'm
in the
so
closet.
sorry for
I've never
outing
seen a
him
closet.
bunch of time.
Oh.
The closet is glass.
But the question
at
is-
this point.
See through.
The gay vampire has entered the show. I want you to unbutton a couple more buttons, and then when they leave, we can actually get into the nitty gritty.
I want you guys to say hi and goodbye to Matt because it's the last time he'll be on here.
Not like for real, like what we were saying, like to go back to what we were saying, people get your toes off of me.
Matthew people.
People just like you said, people don't think that
They underestimate how much work it is.
right, and not only how much work it is daily, but how much work it took to get to where you at.
It's because it's a different type of work. So,
Yeah.
look, you could
Right.
be a person that works at like Auto
Autobell?
No. Because I think I know where you're going.
All right, a person
What
that
I'm
works
saying
at Auto
is-
Bell will look at somebody that does they'll work. The person at Auto Bell work 10 hours a day, 5 days a week, 50 hours a week, and then they'll look at somebody like a professor who works like fucking 20 hours a week for like 5 hours a day for fucking 4 days a week. Like they'll look at those. That person will look at that person and be like, oh, they're not doing shit. But the other person will look at that person and they're like, oh, they're not doing shit, because it's two different types of work.
But do you
Like
know why? But do you know why? Like that low key, like it pisses me off when people say that. Because when I was working at the car wash and I was working them hours, I was coming home doing what I'm doing now. So it's like I know what it's like to be a part of both worlds. Because but that's the same thing what you were saying. Like people don't understand what it took to get here. Like now that I got here, yeah, it may look easy, but the road to get here, first of all, it's not easy now. But the road to get here most definitely was not easy. Because I had to work. I was working a 9 to 5, and after I got home, I was working a 5 to 9.
Yeah.
So it's like, yes, it looks easy now, but you saying that because
5 to 9 is only 4 hours.
I mean, nigga,
You sound
know
like
what I'm
one of them
saying.
now.
You know what I'm saying, nigga. It's like I was a part of both of them worlds, to where I was going to work and I was getting home, and then I was working on what I'm doing now. And I remember we got a mutual friend, but I remember taking my damn MacBook to this person's house and like using their Wi-Fi to upload, and I was doing it wasn't even a MacBook. It was a damn.
But you
It was a damn desktop.
We had a mutual friend, and you took your laptop. To
It wasn't even a
house.
laptop. It was a desktop.
Chromebook.
No, it was a desktop.
Chromebook to the house.
It was,
But
it was like I was literally.
they
'cause
still live in the same house.
I didn't have any
You
Wi-Fi.
left them in the hood.
I didn't have any Wi-Fi.
You left them in the hood.
Nigga, I'm not rich.
I'm just
Anyways.
saying.
So
you left
basically,
them in the hood. You
I used
left
to
your home girl.
after work. I would get home, and when I didn't have a Wi-Fi, I would
Why didn't
literally
you?
pack up my Mac desktop. Stop touching me, bro. I'll pack up my Mac desktop, take it to this person's house.
Wait a minute.
Upload it on the upload my video on the Wi-Fi, and then I would get home. I would come back home, and then I would just repeat the process every day.
I got
week
a question
after week
about.
after week.
I got a question about a couple things in that process.
What?
Right. So you had a Mac desktop.
Like, yes, it wasn't a MacBook.
No.
It was a
Shut up.
desktop. It was
Shut
a
up.
desktop. You
Shut
asked
up.
me a question. I'm
Shut
answering
up.
a question.
You said yes, right? You had a Mac desktop, so you were rich.
How was I rich? A Mac
Them
desktop.
shits is expensive.
They're not expensive. You know why they're not
They
expensive?
are expensive.
You know why they're not expensive?
Why?
My dad worked with the government, so he got a discount on it. So he really paid like $400 for it.
Okay, cool.
Right.
So
Continue.
you went. Okay, next question. Shut up. Only talk when I'm talking to you. So,
Bro, yeah, this is the last
when-
episode he's on, bro. This is it.
Yeah,
This is
he
it.
done.
He's done.
When you, I'll be over next weekend.
Not during the episode.
So when you go over to their house, right? Were you just standing outside, like, and just
No, I was-
uploading to
I
the
was
internet?
inside
So you were
waiting for
inside,
my-
right?
yeah.
So you still fuck with that friend?
Yeah, why?
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you mind sharing their name or anything?
Anyways, like I was saying,
Do you mind sharing their name?
I think that
Do you mind sharing their name?
at
Do
the
you
end of the
mind
day,
sharing who it was so I can know? I really don't know
when it
because
comes
we have
to
mutual friends.
when it comes to
So
like
Justin on his phone is
physical,
crazy.
when it
Listen,
comes to
conversation.
physical labor, I'm not even gonna say that. All I gotta say is when I was working to get what I got today, nigga, I was a part of both worlds.
Mm-hmm.
I was a part of working the 9 to 5, washing cars in all types of weather, nigga.
What do you
Whether
mean?
it's hot, freezing, all of that.
That was two types of weather. Did you wash cars in the rain?
Yes.
Who's going to Autobell?
That's what I was
I'm
thinking.
not gonna lie, I did
That's
the
what
other
I was
day.
thinking. See?
You
Thank
went
you.
to Autobell and
It
started
It's
raining.
people like
It
him.
started
People
raining.
like him.
It started raining while I was
Car wash,
when I pulled up to the car wash. It
You
started
went
raining.
to a car wash
It
in
started.
the rain.
I didn't know it was gonna rain. Let's be real. I didn't know it was
You
gonna
don't
rain.
check the weather? Because, I mean, that's just pretty
So
accurate to me.
you know the meteorologists.
Meteorologist?
Yes, they can be wrong. And they said it was supposed to be a sunny
You
day.
talking about a
A
weatherologist?
pop-up shower showed up. As I pulled into the car wash, that shit started raining. I said, well, my car's already dirty, but
So you didn't wait until after?
I went like 30 minutes from the crib.
To make a long story short, I was washing cars in the rain because of people like him.
Because of you.
I had to put
So
that
you
nigga
hate
to work.
a minimum wage worker.
I
is
gave
what
that
you're
nigga
saying.
a tip, didn't I?
How much?
80
You're capping.
cents.
Yeah, there you
God
go.
damn.
That sounds about right, Jamaican.
I ain't gonna lie, I should off you right now. I used to hate when people used to do that. But anyway,
Ooh, I'd keep a switch in my
something
car if I was
don't-
working
That's
there.
something I don't usually talk about that I really
Yeah,
don't
because
like.
all right. So I mean, it's viewed. It's low mental effort.
Oh,
You mean
What?
physical effort?
No.
Low physical effort.
It,
you mean?
It is mental
high
effort.
mental effort. High
no.
Low physical effort.
It's-
Okay, let's go to what
hold on,
Jason had.
what did Justin say? What are you saying?
That did confuse me. You
Why
said
does
mental.
both?
low mental effort?
It's
But-
low on both
depending
ends.
on what side of the spectrum you're on, of like
Spectrum?
where you work.
Spectrum like what?
I'm just saying, depending on where you are. If you're a professor, you look at you and you're like, oh, that's low mental effort. But if you work out and like you do fucking detailing, you like mow lawns and shit like that, you're gonna be like, oh, that's low physical effort.
Yeah, because
and so people
I thought it was
that
the
do
other way around.
people that no, it's
no,
not.
if a professor
It is.
looked
No,
at
it
us
is.
right now,
They'd be like, this is low mental effort.
yeah, if a professor looked at us right now, they'd be like,
That's
they're the statistic.
Okay, but
all right. Relax.
No,
I'm
okay,
just
look,
saying.
why I'm saying
No.
it's flipped around because when
All right.
I was at Autobell and I
Sorry.
was looking at, say I looked at a
Okay.
car wash.
Okay.
What does it matter, bro? When I was say I did look at them, I would think that that's low labor, but mentally it was probably stressful.
okay, so
But
What, Autobell?
labor wide, no.
I'm talking-
when I was looking at the professors when I was at the car wash,
What they did.
yeah, what they
All
did,
right.
what they did.
So I think it's everybody's biased. So basically, like I said.
Why are we locked in?
Anyways, but I was saying like professors, people that like do like CEOs, professors, CFOs, like people that work like in like very high intense like mental jobs where they're like they have to think 24/7. They're gonna look at your job and they're gonna look at people that do social media or anything like that, like influencers, and they're be like, oh, that's a low mental effort job. It's not as difficult as mine. But the same thing happens from the lower end of like people that work, they do like construction, they do like landscaping, they do things that are like physical. They're gonna look at your job and they'll be like, oh, that's low physical effort.
It must be
Like
easy.
it must be easy. So people look at the hardest part of their job and then they compare it, but they don't ever look at the hardest part or the easiest part of their job and then compare it. So like people
I
don't
get what you're saying.
people that do like hard mental work don't look at like, oh, he's doing the physical shit. Like, oh, his shit is probably worse than mine. Like if a dude's out there laying bricks in the fucking hot ass sun in July, a CEO is not gonna look at him and be like, damn, that's a harder job than mine.
Yeah, I get
And the same thing is like a person that's doing the laying bricks is not gonna look at the CEO and be like, oh wow, he's gotta like control 100,000 people and make sure everything is aligned and make sure that people are making money and like things like that. So they're not gonna look at them and be like, oh, that's a harder job. So people are very biased to what their experiences are and what they've seen. Now, if there's somebody that's done the construction laying and then also done being a CEO, they'll have a good balance. But it's very rare to see somebody that's like that, that's seen both sides of it. So
He ate with that one. He did.
Nah, he did.
He explained it perfectly.
But I think what a lot of people get confused is at the end of the day, you got to look at it as like, I've been running my own business for the last 4 years.
when you pop off, it was 2021. What?
When I started working out, car
No.
wash,
What video made you go viral? It was 2021, right?
it's 2020.
Was it 2020? What video was it?
When did
What
Lil
video?
Nas X drop that one?
It was 2021 because I was out the
2021?
military. I remember being out the military.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, yeah. It was like the
The
devil,
Montero thing?
Yeah,
That was 2021?
That was 2021. Yeah.
I thought it was 2020. That was my first viral video.
Let me
I think
confirm
that got-
real quick.
I think that video got like 10,000 in like 3 days. And you know what's so
It
crazy?
came out in September of 2021. Yeah.
You know what's so crazy? I wasn't even gonna react to that. because I was on the vlogs and stuff. I was like reacting on the side like every now and then, but I was doing mainly vlogs. And one of my friends, my friends then, he was like, "Hey, bro, I've been seeing you, like, you've been doing reactions. I think you should watch this because this is what's like going crazy right now." And I was like, I don't know if I want to watch that.
You got a suggestion? Like, you got a suggestion to do that?
Yes, and the thing is, that same day I had recorded, I don't know if y'all remember Rodway's Tombstone. Mm-hmm. The tombstone when they bury me. Why the women ever carry
you? Remember that?
Your boyfriend.
Did you post it?
Yes.
You post that? Did you?
Yeah. And usually when I was reacting, I would probably, like, when it came to like rap reactions, I was reacting and then I'll be done for the day. But Montero, I think it came out like the same day that I reacted to Tombstone. I don't remember. Mm-hmm. And I was really done for the day. And then I got a suggestion saying like, "Hey, bro, you should react to this." I watched it and it got like 10,000. It got like 1,000 in like maybe like an hour, and that was big for me. That was like a viral video. Bro, come sit down. What are you doing? And that was like a viral video for me. I don't know what it's at right now, but I remember when I read.
So Tombstone came out a couple months before.
For real?
Yeah, it did. It came out in March.
So you reacted to Tombstone, and that's what got you like that was.
No, I think it was Montero because I
Montero.
remember seeing the Montero video. I remember watching it, and I was like, he was at like 100 views or something like that, and I was like, okay. I was like, he kind of funny. I was like, Lil Nas X kind of wilding out, and then I go back like a week later. I said,
it went crazy.
That shit had 10K.
It went crazy.
I said, oh,
it went crazy.
Oh. And then you did another reaction video, like I don't remember what it was after it though.
I have no idea.
Well, he did drop the album though. He did drop the album like recently after that.
He did. I don't know, but
how did you get into the niche?
Basically, I ain't gonna lie, and I've told the story before. I had just moved out.
Does the world know it or no?
Was it a walnut?
Does the world know it? Like the internet?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think so. I think so. So basically, get your feet off of me, man.
Why you was just straight lying?
So basically, if I remember correctly, I had just moved out, and I was like, at the end of the day, bro, I'm making decent money, but I'm living with my sister and her husband at the time, or fiance, I don't remember. But I was like, the money that I'm making, I can't keep making this same amount of money when I move out of this house that I'm in currently with them, because I'm making $400 to like $450 a week, which is like, nigga, you can't do nothing with that. But my rent was $500 because I was living with 4 people.
Yeah, you was straight.
So I was like, bro, I'm good, but I know after I leave here, I'm finna be in some shit. Like, I gotta figure something out. So basically, I started doing the reactions to, like, I started doing vlogs. I was doing vlogs before I even moved out, but I started doing vlogs. That really wasn't doing anything, but I love vlogging. Then I went into reacting, and I was reacting to, like,
I just want to touch on something.
If you touch on something, then I'm gonna touch on something too. Because I think
I know you pause.
Not like that. No. I'm saying I got feel like I think I know what you finna say, and if you finna say what you finna say, then I'm gonna say what I'm finna say.
I'm just saying. So we're gonna say it like this: you made it out the trenches because there was a full shootout in front of that damn house.
Hood.
No, I was in the
hood. I'm not gonna lie, I lived 5 minutes away from when you just left.
Yeah, but your hood.
Yeah, my hood not your hood.
It transfers like automatically.
My hood is not your hood.
It wasn't my hood.
Yeah, cause you was in the motherfucking.
No, I was in the trenches. When I say I was in the hood, I was in the hood.
Can I say the thing about the car?
You can say.
So I came out the house one day, and I made a joke because there was a hole on a car in the driveway.
It was my sister's car.
Yeah.
Okay. There was a hole on the trunk of the car, and then I was just like, I said, "Damn, that looked Or I was just like, damn, they was out here shooting. That looked like a 9mm. And
No cap. Okay.
and then Nigel was just like, nah, for real. Like, there was a shootout out here, and the dude was hiding behind a car.
You know what's so crazy? Just to give like a quick little backstory. I was coming back from the Unverified Sources podcast we had. We usually
I dropped you off that day, didn't I?
I usually get home. No, I drove. We usually get home at like, I usually get home after the episodes. I would usually get home at like maybe 11 o'clock.
10, 11, yeah.
Right? That night I had gotten home at 10. I guess we finished earlier or some shit. And at like 10:50, like 10:40, 10:45, around that time, all I heard was like just, it sounded like Vietnam or some shit, bro. Like it was just pow, 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 boom, 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 pow, 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 boom. I'm talking about, bro, it was like back to back.
Man, how your gun sound?
So I'm like,
oh yeah.
Anyway, so I'm like, bro, what is going on? So
Hold on,
I peep
Nigel.
out the blinds.
Hold on, Nigel. Hold on. How my gun sound? Oh, okay. Homophobia in the face of it.
Anyways, so basically,
Boom, boom, boom.
I'm looking through the blinds, which you're not supposed to do. But
You
I
looking
waited.
through what?
The blinds. But I waited till the gunfire stopped. So I looked through the blinds and I'm like, damn, like they went crazy out here, blah, blah, blah. I didn't see nothing, but I just, I was like, damn, I was looking to see if I saw any police or anything like that. So basically, stop putting your foot on me, bro. So basically the next morning, come to find out, it was a whole shootout like in my driveway, and it was a well-known like I just say drug dealer that I lived in a cul-de-sac, and he lived like kind of the house facing the cul-de-sac and like in the middle of it. And basically we lived like on the side of the cul-de-sac, and it was a guy that I guess was the drug dealer's homie or whatever. I guess he got word that they were shooting at the drug dealer's house, and then he came behind my sister's car and was like shooting back at the people that were shooting at the drug dealer's house. I guess the drug deal gone bad or whatever. And
They be going good or what?
yeah, So
Why would I know?
Nah, you're good.
So
Wow,
basically,
Nah, it's
the
good,
drug
it's good,
dealer's
it's good.
house was getting shot at, but I guess some guys that came to pick up some type of drug, whatever, and one of the drug dealer's friends came around my sister's car and was like basically taking cover and was like shooting over my sister's car or whatever at the people that were shooting at the drug dealer's house. And I guess his aim was not it, and he shot the cover he was behind. So he shot the car, and that's what led to the bullet mark that was on the trunk of my sister's car when he came. But
You talking about when we got it from the like impound lot?
what are you talking?
Nigga is talking about GTA 5.
Oh, what are you talking about?
I muted.
Huh?
Farted.
I'm not muting it.
Bro, what are we talking about? So basically,
Matt,
I was in the
what?
trenches.
Bruh, tighten up.
So basically, I was in the trenches. But I forgot why we even talked about that. Why we even said I was in the trenches or whatever.
No, you were just talking about
you
where you
said
used
you
to
made it out
live.
the hood because you was in the
Yeah.
trenches for real.
Yeah, because like that's a prime example when you think, oh, I live over here. That area ain't that bad. How people always want to claim my area's worse. My nigga was living in the trenches.
No, I was like really.
I'm not gonna
He
hold you,
was
bro.
deep in them.
I'll say, I mean, if it was bad, did a nigga walk up on you with a machete though? Is that bad?
Well,
That was
Jamaica,
a third world country.
and Charlotte,
Nigga, the west side
North
is a third
Carolina
world
is
country.
totally
Oh my
different.
Nah,
God.
it is. It is. Have you lived
it's-
on it?
Yes, I was on.
No.
I lived on Tuck my whole life.
No,
Nigga live on the tuck
Tuck my whole life.
bro.
Anyways,
all my life.
basically,
To
bro,
wrap
yeah.
this up, I think Nigel did a good job getting out of where he was at.
He did.
Out of his situation.
Be straight.
Depending on all the shit that you've been through, you know.
We
But
all
my
proud
thing
of
is,
you.
my thing is this.
Why did you try to jump in and just take his shot?
I'm just
'Cause I
saying,
was talking
like,
about-
nigga, we all
you
proud.
not Justin. You didn't make out of nothing. You came from a 2-parent household.
Oh my God.
What's wrong with it? You can live in the hood
Nigga,
in a
you came out of a
two-parent
two-parent
household.
household.
Did I?
Both of them black.
Yeah, you're right.
Dr. Umar was proud.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hey, would you make Dr. Umar proud? I would.
Would you, Justin?
No, he wouldn't. Dr. Umar will fucking bomb his house.
With Nigel.
What about it? I think brown people share the same struggle as black people. Kinda, sorta.
Who's brown? What do you mean by brown? No. What do you mean by brown?
We're all brown.
No, you're white.
Y'all
Brown.
black? Y'all not black. Your beard's black.
I'm not gonna say they share the same struggle, but I think they
Table's
they
black.
understand
His hoodie's black.
certain parts of our struggle. Because I think they get racially.
Get your free.
Bro, why are y'all playing footsies? We supposed to be in a
God.
professional setting.
Exactly, bro. You act
I've
like
been
the cinnamon
professional this whole
Applejack.
time.
Matt just want to get off on somebody right now.
Whoa.
What?
How did we get to the topic of sex?
Oh.
Another one?
Oh, should I cut the video and then we just go? It links to the Patreon.
Can you cut it? Like right now?
Like Matt crawling the table? Like
Matt wants to fight me because I said that.
No, I got a shit.
I think we should. You know what? I think we should end out this one and then maybe start like have like a 15 minutes of another podcast. Like 15 minutes of an extra piece of these podcasts that goes to the Patreon.
You know what?
Do you even have a fucking Patreon? Or are you lying?
I can make one.
All right. So
I don't have any followers. How am I
to
gonna make a
end this
Patreon?
podcast, I'm not taking no
How am
more,
I gonna
bro.
make a Patreon?
I have
with
not
no followers.
ate-
Bitch, that's my cup.
Okay.
Stop laughing, man. It's getting embarrassed.
He
Stop
said,
laughing.
"I won't have no more."
I got a shit.
Bro, cause you a freaky ass.
Stop farting, bro.
Are we ending it for real?
I mean, I
I mean,
guess
we
Matt
can
don't know how to stay still for fucking an hour and a half.
We can stop for like 2 minutes. That's how long it's gonna take me to drop this big ass fucking turd.
Bro, let's just, okay, no, let's just close it out. Let's just close it out.
That shit gonna slide out
We
in
can
2
close that. We can
seconds.
close that.
Let's just close it
Why'd
out.
you say that?
All right.
Justin?
What do you
Ladies and
think of me?
gentlemen,
It's open back there.
What do you? Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to this podcast.
Thanks,
Podcast number
Justin.
9. We'll probably it's gonna be a regular series. We're gonna maybe start something else.
Are we gonna do
see
this
what we
again?
do.
Yeah, I feel like we should do it again.
I
We're gonna
feel
do-
like it was fun.
We're
Maybe keep Matt
We're gonna
off
do,
of it until he learns to keep his hands to himself.
I haven't
he's
used
more
my
than
hands
welcome.
the whole time. If you want to feel my feet, then you can just
Listen,
say that.
Nobody wants to do that.
Listen, we're gonna do one of these every month. All right.
Every month,
Every
Once?
other week.
We don't know what the name of this is gonna be. This type of series, but we'll figure it out. What's gonna be in about 30 seconds after
It's
this
not going
closes
on
off.
his podcast because this is too much going on for his
No,
podcast.
no, my
We're
pod-
creating our own channel. It's
All right.
going to be Jason Feurtado Incorporated.
That's just crazy. So I'm not gonna lie. Jason got canceled back in 2022. He had a RICO hit on him. So we gonna
Damn.
not do that.
2019.
But
So you had a Rico.
so
I didn't have a RICO, but
signing out. Is
Peace out.
Justin.
It was an amazing conversation.
It
I feel like
was fun. I
Huh?
really do fuck with all of y'all.
Can I say? My name is Justin
Nigel.
Jason.
and Kendrick Lamar. Peace.
Oh, don't stop it now, Coil Ray. Don't